Hey, so we wanted to just come in here real quick for this episode and discuss something. Normally we don't do this. Our shows are recorded usually a week in advance, just based on the production schedule here and the post schedule. And it just felt weird to put out the episode with like zero acknowledgement of what's going on right now.
The absolute apocalyptic chaos that's happening in the world.
And then I know some people go like, well, that's why I watch this, or that's why I listen. It's a departure from everything going on. But, you know, it's what we want to do. So
yeah, and just acknowledge what's happening in the world and just say that we... Listen, my heart is so heavy and I'm physically, my body aches from watching what's happening right now.
It's a horrific thing. Like to have seen the the footage of George Floyd getting murdered, and then the kind of what that unleashed was it's a traumatic thing. It should be a traumatic thing for everybody.
Why am I crying? I'm so emotional now.
Yeah, because it's been an emotionally charged
horrible
week.
And like the thing that kills me is the officer had his fucking hands in his pockets.
Yes.
It was so like, no biggie. I'm just doing this.
He was casual,
Yeah, casual.
Like when you're bored, you put your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
You're bored. So it was a horrible thing to watch. And then, I will say that I think one of the things that's happening that's also disappointing is that, no one wants to see the rioting and the looting. But when people go like, that's the only thing happening, but it's not. It's not the only thing happening. There are peaceful. There's many more peaceful protesters than there are looters. And if you are denying that, you're lying. There's thousands more people peacefully protesting. We get distracted from it by seeing the looting and the rioting, and then you go like, oh, that's what people are doing. But that's not the only thing people are doing. Yeah. And if you're like, there's no reason for that, you shouldn't be looting and rioting. You're destroying property, you're ruining businesses, you're not helping. But if you don't want to acknowledge why people are frustrated and angry, you're being lazy. You're being willfully ignorant. If you're going to just act like, I don't understand why people are doing this. Well, maybe you should spend some time trying to figure it out. Okay, like if you need somebody to, explain that to you, have a few conversations, maybe listen a little bit. So look, it's been deeply, but we live in a city that's been very, very affected by it. If you're following the news at all, there's new neighborhoods every night. And I'll let Ryan will tell you his own experience shortly, not on this episode, but on one of the upcoming episodes of the HoneyDew. He had a really terrifying experience.
And
he was trying to salvage something, and it's very, very scary.
It's scary. It's sad, and it's just hard. It's especially as a parent too. You just think like, oh, what is the world? How to. Yeah, what's going to happen?
It's just like a depressing thing to witness, but a lot of it, I understand why people are frustrated. I understand why people are upset, and I would hope that you could, make the effort to try to understand why people are frustrated and upset too. And it's like, we've seen so many times, unarmed black men hurt or killed by the police, and it has become to the point where you just are like, oh yeah, that happened again. Yeah, that's disturbing that we go like, yeah, that's what happens.
And
sometimes.
That's the police. You're supposed to trust the police of all people.
It's important to acknowledge that there are great police officers. The whole idea that we're that to be anti-police is not helpful in the least. The thing you want is for, I think personally, like if you go like, well, what is what's the end game here? I think the end game is to just have better communication between these two, groups of people, and hopefully you get to a point where you work where you view the police the way you did when you were a kid. Like when you're a kid, they tell you, the police help you, they protect you. You can
go to the police.
Yeah,
trust
you go to
the
them.
Police. Yeah,
and I think a lot of people have that experience, still like as adults. But there's a huge segment of the population that doesn't. And yeah, demonizing all police isn't helpful. I know great police officers. I've done ride-alongs with white officers, black officers, Asian officers. I've done it in different cities.
Right.
I've been invited by people
that listen to the show that have come out
that
are great.
There
people
are great people in
yeah.
It's a noble profession, but there are bad cultures and there are definitely bad people as well. Like this Chauvin in Minneapolis is a horrible human being. I mean, he's a fucking murderer.
No.
So, yeah, I mean, we just wanted to. It's just weird to put out our show and just be like, oh, there's nothing to.
We didn't want to be total
because
guys, nothing going on here. Let's talk about farting. Like
the farting's
major.
coming.
It's coming. Don't worry.
The
and
farting
also,
is coming.
I'd like to say too that one of the ways our marriage has been affected by this is that I've noticed that you haven't even made any big tit comments to me in the last few days. You haven't told me how big my sloppers are or that I need bigger tits. What's up with that,
I'm depressed. I have this really weird thing where like violence and like racial fighting it makes me not hard.
Oh, that's weird. It's not like you.
It is weird. Yeah. I tend to not be horny when there's riots,
chaos.
in the streets.
Yeah, I know, but see, you have to understand that your constant belittling, no pun intended, of my huge tits. Mm-hmm. It's comfort for me. It's what gives me normalcy in the world. You shitting, you farting, and making a production. You making fun of my tits. It's what I rely on for stability, and that's how I know you care. So I feel like you don't even care if you're not making fun of my.
When we come to a resolution, that will
resume.
That will resume.
All right.
I promise. Yeah. So look, it just.
And a second time, I grew up here in the 90s. We had the same. Not even the same. This is way worse. Way worser.
What?
Than the riots back in 92. I'm talking about.
What about it?
I'm just saying it's horrible that I have to go. Look, this is the second time. This is like another.
Yeah.
I can't believe it in my lifetime. It's again and again. Like the same shit, different
that's part of the frustration.
Fucking hell.
That's part of why people are very upset.
I'm just expressing myself. And I'm not very articulate when I get very emotional like this. So I try not to talk too much.
I wish you were like this more often.
All right. I got to go fix my makeup because I fucking cried.
All right. Well, look, it's just important. I mean, I would feel like very odd by not just expressing that it's sad to just be a citizen and witness all this, anger and frustration and like it's horrible to witness. It's horrible that we keep seeing the same kind of storyline play out. But I think if we could get past the looting and the rioting and actually start having more meaningful, conversation and change, that I hope that's the end goal here. That once the chaos stops, that we can, acknowledge it. And if you're somebody, because I know there's a lot of people, it's really telling when you see when you post something on social media, like on Instagram, and then all the idiots come out. I kind of enjoyed it because I was able to erase people from at least my social media life. I'm like, oh. But if you're someone who, you can't wrap your head around it,
I don't understand how
you just can't.
What part of police brutality is?
If you're like this, that doesn't exist. I mean, you know what? Just good luck to you. I think that's my message to you. Good luck to you.
All right, let's get on with the farts.
Now,
I can't.
Please enjoy, honestly, probably one of the 3 funniest episodes of Your Mom's House ever. This was a laugh fest, and I hope you enjoy it.
My head hurt when I got home from laughing so hard.
I was physically ill from laughing.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really amazing.
So I hope this helps you today on this dark time.
Oh, snap. There's hot gear. Merchmethod.com/Tom Segura. Check out all our new stuff. Ooh. This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Saatva. Big news here. There's a new offer. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/YMH and get $225 off your purchase. Go now, SAATVA.com/YMH, and get a new mattress.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
ExpressVPN. You know that it protects your privacy and your security online, but here's something you might not know. You can also use ExpressVPN to unlock movies and shows that are only available in other countries, right? Everybody's watched the entire Netflix catalog here in the US. What about the UK catalog? You can watch
tons of stuff.
Doctor Who and all kinds of great stuff. It's so simple to do. I just fire up the ExpressVPN app, change my location to the UK, refresh Netflix, and that's it. ExpressVPN hides your IP address and lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. So you can choose from almost 100 different countries. So just think about all the Netflix libraries you can go through.
Wild, man.
You love anime? Get Japanese Netflix. It's all there. Hulu. All of it. You can stream everything. It's compatible with phones, media consoles, smart TVs, and more. If you visit my special link right now at expressvpn.com/yourmom, you can get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Support the show, watch what you want, and protect yourself with ExpressVPN at expressvpn.com/yourmom.
What's up, Chomos? It's another episode of Your Mom's House, the greatest podcast in history of all time. And we are very happy that you've joined us here. And you're not going to get the stamp on your forehead if you finish this episode. Now, so much to get into. Literally a loaded episode.
Literally. You said it like that girl said.
I said it like my sisters. Oh, my God. You know who's been a fucking bitch lately?
You were having some intense conversations this weekend with your sisses.
Yeah, they
a lot of drama.
They dial it up.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Where were you raised?
Yeah.
I thought we grew up in the same house. That was so ridiculous. It's been such a fucking bitch. I'm like, what the fuck?
But I will tell you that it's not just your sisters that talk that way.
I don't talk like that. That's exactly.
A lot of
as soon as I go, why do you talk like this? She goes, I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that.
But it's not just your sisters. It's like girls today. Because I was listening to recordings from the 90s.
Yeah.
And women did not talk like that until. Oh
my God, he came in my mouth. And I was like, ugh. But I mean, I swallowed it, but I was like, yuck. How about a warning?
Literally, she's okay. Literally,
I fucked
okay.
the guy on the roof. I don't give a fuck.
That is what they sound like they're only able to talk about when they talk that way, right?
And they're like, yeah.
Fuck him.
I'm mad at him and he fucked me. I don't care.
I'm a slut. Stop slut shaming me. I'm not a slut.
I'm about to show some respect. Those were my favorite hussies to meet, you know.
Oh, that's the whole thing about
senior week. Remember senior week? Did you have a senior week? We
Yeah.
went to some place in South Carolina, and Evergo was like, "Hi guys." I was like, "Come over here. You seem interesting."
First of all,
I was like,
wait, what? Senior week is when you go on a trip with your class?
It's like, yeah, it's like your crew. I mean, this is how we did it. It's like in senior week in college, we went to some place in South Carolina. I think it was Myrtle Beach. And it's basically like
or like
caravan
in
there.
Alabama and that Panhandle.
Yeah,
I did a TV show once.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Yeah. And they're like, we're going to graduate and enter the real world.
And let's fucking party now.
Let's party. We're done with school. And you just find, you know.
And that's when they do like what t-shirt contests.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this drink is so sweet. I can't believe I had like 7. Do you and your friends want to fuck?
I love hearing you talk. Like this is my favorite.
Do you know what we did? We rolled 45 blunts and we put it in the refrigerator of the hotel, this shitty hotel we stayed at. Yeah. And then we would smoke in the room. So the cleaning staff came, like the shitty hotel's cleaning staff just opened the door and there was a cloud of smoke. And this is Myrtle Beach, and the lady was like looked at us, and we couldn't be like, it's not art. Like, we were just like, I don't know. And she was like, Who clean the room?
So all your friends, they got scallywags. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it's all sluts like that.
Yeah, you're just fucked up all week, you know.
Oh, and you're like, who wants to hook up?
You don't have to say it. You just say like, come here.
Come here, slut.
Come here.
Wow.
And then the girls were like, what's your name? Oh
my God. Yeah. See, I went to school in the middle of San Francisco, so we didn't have that culture. Didn't exist in the University of San Francisco.
I went to school in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's different. It's a little different. Ours was more like, you want to get high on the bus, on the Muni bus, and go to Haight Street and get acid and see the guy butt fucking on the streets. Like,
I remember, man, that was a really decadent week.
What else did you do?
No, I just remember just being like, hey, where's whatever, Shannon? I don't know. Be like, well, if you see her, send her to my room.
Oh my God. You guys are so gross. And then so how many guys stay in one room?
That was probably 4 or 5 of us.
4 or 5. And then would you hook up with the girls? Like, did you take turns hooking up, or you guys just fuck in the same room?
No, it's just like, I mean, I don't know. Like, you would go to the pool and then, you know, start like talking to someone and be like, I'm gonna take a shower, and then some girl would be like, I'm gonna take a shower too, and be like, why don't you take a shower in my shower?
Oh my God. You know? And then were your boyfriends in the room too?
My boyfriends?
Sleeping? You know what I mean? Or did they leave? So
no, people would leave. No, people would leave.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I remember like the one girl, I remember we were like, there's people sleeping in a bed, and we got in the other bed, and I was like, you know,
fingering some girl.
And she was like, what's her name?
What's her name?
Yeah. She was dirty. All right.
I'm like so excited.
Literally,
this show.
I fucked 8 guys this week, and literally, I don't care. Okay. Ready?
Literally, I don't give a fuck. And they're very combative.
Yes,
I learned
they are.
that word on this show.
This girl.
Yeah.
I met this girl senior week. This is literally
from senior week?
This is from senior week.
Oh
this is
my
the
gosh.
day after senior week ended.
So now you're mad because I put your ass out of my quarantine. So now you're upset. Sagittarius Prince. Remember you was licking on his ass last night? You remember? You was, remember? You remember? So now you're on my page harassing me.
I like, you were choking on her ass.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stand.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
When you
Baby Raper Sam. Okay.
Baby Riper. When you were on spring break with your boys, did you guys listen to Skinnerd and stuff?
No.
Was there a lot of like, all I picture is you douchebags like sitting in a pool area, like a cheap hotel pool.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it's like, darn, 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 darn,
No.
darn, and then y'all are like,
There was a
Southern.
little bit because it's a group of people, so the music would shift and change, you know, and it depends, like, you know what I mean, which clique you're hanging out with, because there's probably, I'm thinking this group there's probably 30 people, so there was like the fucking rednecks, and then there's the, you know,
hillbillies, the rednecks,
so different
the
music,
white trash.
Yeah, different music plays with different people, but no, my clique wasn't like, let's put Skinner, like that wasn't.
No, we were Pink Floyd or something weird.
Sometimes
you guys
there's
are fun. I shouldn't call you guys douchebags.
Well, yeah, you did. It was pretty aggressive.
You're
too.
very sweet.
You and your fucking douchebag friends.
You know why? Because my culture was like my college.
No, we would have fucking mocked you guys.
Different.
So relentlessly.
Oh, we were alty, so we were like going to concerts and going to San Francisco.
Hey guys,
We would never. Just put it this way: I would rather watch vomiting videos than go to spring break with.
Oh, I know.
That time in my life.
I would have looked over at your crew and be like, "Tell that one blonde bitch to get over here."
Yeah.
Hey, bitch.
I'd totally be like, I think I like that.
We were saying that a lot.
I like that mean one. Are you serious?
Yeah, because we thought it was funny. We would also do that thing like from a distance. Like if someone was far away, I'd be like, "Hey, bitch," and then she'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Hey, come over." Like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
like
you revise it.
Yeah, I would revise it. So as soon as someone was like, "What's that?" I would be like, "I said, hey, can you come over here?"
We would not be compatible in college. No way. Or in high school. That was two different sides of the tracks, man. We were the lightning crew.
Yeah.
Like you say, we call us the alt kids.
Yeah, when I met you guys, I was like, what's up with the lightning crew?
The nerds. We're not nerds, though. We're goth, and we went to clubs and stuff. Did you go dancing and stuff in college?
Oh, a little bit to clubs, but usually like it was usually pretty awful, shitty,
like hillbilly stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get an STD from spring break?
No.
Whatever.
No. And I remember this one girl was like insisting on condoms, and I was like, okay.
Nerd, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, you don't need them, you know.
You don't need them.
Well, I just looked at her. I was like, you don't look like you have anything, so you don't. I don't need it.
But that is what guys think. Like if she looks clean,
of course.
And but that theory's pretty good, right?
No.
Like you look at Annie and he's shaking his head. If the girl looks, I mean, look at Annie. He's a petri dish. He should be infected, and he's not.
I know.
So, yeah, if the girl looks clean, she probably is.
There's girls where you're like,
There's a lot of stuff they taught us that just wasn't right in sex ed. Pull-out method totally works. Right?
I think I got lucky. There's a couple really, really scandalous, types that I was like, yeah, I'll probably luck out here and not get something. And I really did. I really lucked out.
Who was the dirtiest, nastiest?
God, that's a tough one. I fucked a couple trash bags when I was like,
trash bag.
Yeah.
And I can see that about you. As sweet as you are, a 20-year-old horned up Tom Segura.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Always booze involved.
Discretion
when it's bad. Yeah. Like none of the all the good ones, there was sobriety involved.
Yeah.
All the terrible ones where I was like, the next day I was like, the fuck was that? That was hammered.
Just paint a picture of one of the, this one's a real dog.
Joey Diaz?
No.
Like I fucked a lady that looked like Joey Diaz. With longer hair.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did it come about?
They were the same age.
How did it happen? How did she seduce you?
I was super drunk. I was really, really drunk. And
there she is.
Yeah.
The beautiful lady.
I mean, when you see that face,
yeah,
in the morning, you wake up and you're like, the hell?
Yeah. But when you're loaded, you're like, this is great, right? Like
I don't know if you think it's great. You're just like, you know how it is. You can get drunk enough to just want any type of affection.
Right.
Anything feels good because you're drunk.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boozing doesn't, like, I drank the other day.
I know.
I drank the other day with you at home. We had a babysitter come to the house, so we were being responsible parents. And I didn't drink that, like, people are going to laugh, but I drink so little that I need so little to feel it, I had 3 beers just back to back to back, and I had a great buzz, and I was like, oh, this feels great. But the after effect was that within an hour, I was like, I need to lay down. Like, I wanted to take a nap. Yeah. And then I was just fucking hungry. So I'm just like stuffing my face with shit.
The best, yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels good at the time, but then you're like, oh man, my stomach's all fucked up now.
It's a wreck, yeah.
And then I didn't sleep well that night.
Yeah.
So then the next day, I don't feel good. And all of this you trace back to what? To 3 beers.
Right. And that's why I do it again. I do it the next day. I do it the next day. It's like, what the fuck is wrong?
And the only thing that doesn't like fuck with me alcohol-wise is wine.
Yeah.
Booze, like I like bourbon.
Yeah.
But if I have...
Bourbon would wreck me, dude.
If I have more than 2, it is such a nightmare.
Dude, I can't even
just because of
bourbon.
not like the buzz feels good. I'm saying The after effect, the same thing. I want a nap. I'm eating like shit. I'm not sleeping well. The next morning I have a headache. Like, all of that is for like a few drinks.
Wait, what, is there a lot of sugar in bourbon?
There's not in bourbon, but in other liquors there are. But I don't think.
Yeah, like beer is like liquid bread. I could see that knocking you out and fucking with you. But no sugar, no carbs in bourbon or scotch or whiskey.
Really?
It's keto friendly.
I should be drinking.
But what is the liquor that some of the liquors do have a lot of sugar? Rum? Is it rum?
Oh,
rum sounds right.
Forget it.
Yeah.
That is the sugar. Like you're making fun of those girls that drank rum-based drinks, and they like different
right? Because
colors.
like I think vodka's keto friendly, right? Isn't that like
I think it's made from potato. Is that right?
Alcohol.
Oh, that's good. What is that? I should be drinking that. But then who likes to? I don't want to drink vodka every night. I like to drink wine.
Wine's good. Wine has a lot of sugar.
I know.
Well, not all wines, but you know.
Well, what should I drink?
Just rubbing alcohol.
That's how you know you're in a good shape.
That's when you're good. Or you can drink mouthwash. I know a lot of people with drinking problems like to drink mouthwash.
Our nail polish remover is
that
good
helps
too.
Yep.
We were watching that Netflix movie, The Wrong Missy.
Yeah.
I loved it. I LOL'd harder than I have in a long. I don't laugh at comedies. Yeah. Seldom.
I was so.
It takes a lot.
Resistant to even like starting any comedy that's in the queue. I'm like, I don't want to watch a comedy.
I know.
But I went with that one, and I did laugh at a lot of shit, man.
We laughed hard. I don't laugh hard at anything anymore.
I know. I sent a message to Spade. I told him how much I laughed. I just said how much I laughed.
I sent a message.
He was very appreciative of it. And
to Lauren Lapkus.
Yeah.
And she answered me back with a cute little cat sticker.
Was hilarious.
She's fantastic.
I don't want to give away any of the
they're both so funny.
The beats, but like, yeah, I mean, Spade also, funny. By the way, you forget, like, we were watching him in Black Sheep and Tommy Boy in like the mid 90s.
I know.
And he basically looks the same. And he has that he plays that part that he does so well, you know? Like he's the perfect person to put against the bigger,
the wackier.
Like Farley was with him obviously in those movies, and then she's basically playing that type of role, like he's out of control.
Yeah, he's just the straight man, but he's not totally straight. He's so sarcastic straight, and he's so funny. Good.
He's so funny.
Speaking of, what was the so Missy just put this girl's basically ruining his life. And do you remember that scene where she was drinking all day, and then she drinks the hand sanitizer because it has alcohol? I mean. There's
a lot of funny bits in it. There really is.
Oh, and I'll tell you too, to play that crazy character Lapkus does, Lauren Lapkus, you have to ground it in some reality.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's too stupid. And she manages to do it so well. I mean,
it's the kind of movie where when you're really watching it, you realize too that like her part, you need like a supportive environment to play that. You know what I mean? You need like laugh. I would guess that set was probably a lot of fun because they have to you have to make that fun to be around.
You know yes, I agree. And I think, but from what I've heard about Sandler, and we know David from his show, he's great. I don't think they're jerks. They're not.
No,
they don't seem to be.
I don't think so either.
I bet they are super nice. What I'm trying to say.
They
seem like good people. Schneider was in it, super funny. Yep. Bobby Lee's in it.
Colina. They were at the hotel in Colina.
Yeah, so good. Anyways, it got shit on by the critics. And I'm like, I don't know. Okay, what do you guys want? It's a rom-com. It's a silly, fun movie.
You
don't like laughter, you fucking pieces of shit critics. You don't enjoy a good, silly comedy.
And it was really dirty, which really speaks to me. Like all their dirty jokes.
Yeah,
I don't know. I love that stuff.
I love it too. Anyway, if you guys are looking for something on Netflix, check it out. The Boss
Missy was really funny. The guy that plays like the main boss.
So good.
He was great.
So funny.
Yeah. And was that Molly Sims that played?
Yeah.
That's Molly Sims?
Yeah, she looks great too. I follow her on the Grum. Man. And let me tell you, she's one of these women. She's got 3 little kids.
She looks exactly like she did 20 fucking years ago.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Yeah.
I'm serious. I know, 20 years ago. She looks the same.
Well, I'll tell you, she's married to, because I follow her, a millionaire guy, a businessman, and I know her workout routine because she's on the gram. Strict diet, exercise plan, 3 kids. Yeah. She looks amazing.
No, yeah, she looks great.
Yeah.
That's the guy?
No. Yeah, Stuber. Yeah, sorry. She calls him Stuber. Scott Stuber. Yeah, They seem to have a good thing. She seems real happy.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you know what? She brings organic lollipops on the plane when they fly to Hawaii. She goes, I don't normally let my kids have sugar, but I let them have organic lollipops.
There you go.
The flights. I was
Molly
like,
Sims.
I want to be this kind of bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the feedback from Mystic Rip being introduced to a wide audience has been pretty incredible. I've been getting so many DMs from wrestlers.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And it is fun. I'm telling you, I don't want to give away because I'm sort of trying to work out who wants to get this work, you know, who I'm going to drop the turkey slicer on and give the stamp on the forehead and serve them hot poutine. But it is a good time. I also want to say it was really fun to have those guys in here last week talking about wrestling.
It really was.
It really was a lot of fun. There's a weird thing I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I think I like wrestling.
What?
I'm not sure.
Who are you?
I think I like it because here's why. Well, just here's the thing. Here's what I figured out. If you just say wrestling, I react like the way I react. But if you break down, like, I love bits. I love creating a bit and a storyline.
Oh my god.
I love confrontation.
Yeah.
I love people talking shit. And I like, athleticism. Like, I like sports. I like when people do athletic shit. So I think when you break down all the elements, I actually like wrestling. I just
What is happening?
Didn't know it yet.
Oh my god. Tom.
I think I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I dumped that guy that made me go to wrestling matches. You know that, right? I don't know if I can do this,
You
dude.
just found another one.
No.
Because,
please, no.
dude, I've been watching clips. Check this shit out. This is from Japan. Look at this shit. He
kissed him.
And he punched him first, and then he kissed him. That was dope. Look at that. Oh, he kissed him back. This shit's fucking awesome. I've always wanted. Another kiss.
Damn.
He's got a point. 2 points. 3 points. Deducted. Oh my god.
Kissing.
Oh my god. Oh, like aggressive kiss. Look at fight kisses.
This is awesome. Yeah, I like it too now.
Oh. Dude, that was fucking amazing. I always wanted to see in the NFL somebody score and then do a fake like blowjob with another teammate, or like fake fuck him in the ass, like like as their celebration. And these guys are doing that. Like they leapfrogged it. Oh my god, they're back. Long kiss.
They're pretty too.
Oh look, he knocked him down
with his kisses.
He gave him the kisses.
Is he giving a Sieg Heil? What is?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That is awesome.
He is pretty, right?
Yeah, they are pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Japanese and Korean men, right?
Oh, Korean men are gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's why they're all in the boy bands, because they're so pretty.
Sometimes you see it like Korean guys, you're like, look at that bitch. She's cute. And you're like, oh, shit.
They're hot.
That's a guy.
They're so pretty. Babe,
you're like, she got a pretty face and nice hair. Oh, that's a dude.
Yeah, Cape. They're so beautiful, these dudes.
Yeah, the high cheekbones and shit.
Perfect structure, soft skin, slender builds.
I mean, sometimes I walk up to a Korean dude, I'll be like, you're a beautiful motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Yo, Kim Jong-un, holla at me, man.
Look at these dudes. I'm telling you, when I watched my Korean soap operas, I was like, these people are just gorgeous.
Yep.
They really are good looking.
Very good looking.
They age well. God damn. Not like us white bitches. We shrivel up.
Good genes.
Yep. Really good genes. Baby,
speaking of genes.
They were kissing.
Oh my God. If you haven't just yet checked it out, make sure you go to merchmethod.com/Tom Segura and you see the all new stuff. Don't worry. You don't have to pull it up. But it has all the new stuff. The jean stuff, Thick Boy Nation, the tumbler, the hats, hoodies, tank tops, Mystic Rick merch. It's got everything. It's got, it has, what's it called? Has poutine. It has poutine stuff for Norm.
Oh, you got to see that one.
It's got
Falcon car wash.
Falcon car wash. It's got
whole white baby, bruh.
It's got whole white baby. Where?
The Federal Highway.
The Federal Highway, bro. So it's all there, all new stuff. We swapped out a bunch of stuff. It's great. The jean stuff is
fun.
super nice too. And all right, so we are going to be back in a moment. We're going to wrap up here. We'll do our Sattva giveaway results next week. So if you've submitted there, cross your fingers. You might be on the playlist. We'll be back here in a moment with a really exciting segment. And we are back with our resident favorite. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Josh Potter, what are you doing? You're turning off your
What are you
TikTok?
doing?
What's wrong?
Oh my god, holy hell.
So
hey, how are you?
Hey, man, you upgraded big time.
Yowzers. Yeah, I mean, holy shit. That was like 2 seconds and it sucked my tit right up into it.
Dude, let's see that thing work.
Wait. I've been so excited for this segment.
Oh my god, it's sucking my fucking...
Does it feel good?
No.
Why are you turning it off?
Why are you
my God. Look how much tit is in there.
It's sucking my entire body up into the tit cup.
I like it so much.
I have to turn it off after like 2 seconds.
Dude.
It's so intense.
You're going to have Norm titties quickly.
Oh my god, this shit is crazy.
Dude, let's see it again.
Oh god. Hold
Let's
on,
see
I
it
gotta like
again.
work the intensity meter here to like lower it because that was...
No lowering. I ordered this for you. This came all the way from Germany from a fetish site.
Let it slowly
took
suck my tit in.
a long
As
time.
opposed to
Yes.
the... I mean, that was like within
Let's see it
4
again.
seconds it sucked me
This
in.
cost $800.
Oh my God.
It's hurting so bad. I can't even... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
We don't have a suction problem.
And
this
so
time
right now it's off.
it's breathing now, breathing out.
Oh, man.
Let's see what happens when I take my tit out of it.
Let's see.
Oh, you're fine.
No, you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Man,
just,
but
it
see,
really
imagine
hurts.
7 hours.
yeah.
Because I think what he does is he maxes out the pressure.
Yeah, and then they're in there.
And then leaves them in there.
And then he has to be like, and
Yeah.
takes them off. Like
and then that
it's a
pig
seal.
gets real stinky.
It's like when you open a can of Spam, you know how it's got that...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do know. I don't know why this amuses me so. It's like so absurd.
Are you going to switch tits to
Well,
even it
I
out?
was going to say
even
this.
it out.
I'm playing a bit injured here. Because
Okay.
I don't know if it's from the last incident with the tit cups, but I
Yeah.
pulled a muscle in my pec I don't know if it's from doing push-ups or from coughing when I was high, but this side really hurts. And it's... After experiencing
Maybe
that,
this
I'm a
will make
little
it
nervous.
feel better.
That's
Let's
what
see.
I was thinking.
He said from coughing when he was high.
It could be.
He
It could
pulled
be.
a
I did.
tit muscle.
I think I did. Because I was like,
Okay.
and it was like, ow. And
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Tell me if this feels better
this
or not.
might feel better, or it might really fucking hurt. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh my god! Ow!
Oh, is that it?
No,
Is
this
that right?
really hurts really bad. Oh my god!
Oh my God! You filled it. He filled the cup with his tits.
filled the
It's
cup
a
with-
big cup. Look at
Oh, wow.
It's all red and it's
camera get
full.
it? Does the camera-
Holy shit, dude!
Does the camera
You're
receive it?
fully inside of it.
Wow.
Whoa,
Your tits are beautiful, man.
Shit.
dude! Try a bigger tit cup. Let's see if you can put more tit meat in there. Try like a D. That's
Now,
like a tiny
I just
C.
take this tube off and replace. And he's the tit cup expert. He's
Yeah.
really like
fuck.
figured out. He's worked at
He
Dr.
just
Bombay's lab.
needs to switch, right? Just switch the, yeah.
Okay.
That is really
Dude.
impressive.
So wait,
So do you see yourself getting into this lifestyle?
Um,
You go for a real
I
big
want a
one.
biggie. Yeah.
Ooh.
this is not the biggest, but
Close
this might
enough.
suck my entire body into it.
This is so
You know
great.
why I think I like this so much?
Why?
Is because women, because we suffer so much breastfeeding and all these stupid breast pumps. Remember how many times I was pumping a day with both of our children? And to
Yeah.
see a man suffer with breast stuff, it really makes
entitled and fucking lazy.
it makes me so happy that
we're gonna
he's
go left
suffering.
again, 'cause
Yeah,
holy
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
Oh,
Holy
female.
shit, Tom! Wait, watch. You're
Let's
not
see.
watching.
Let's see.
Fucking lazy.
I don't know if I have enough space on my chest for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right.
do.
It might suck like both my tits in at the same time.
Let's see what happens. This is so cool.
Oh boy, it's lit up.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know if I have
there's,
enough.
There's not even enough meat for you.
Yeah.
Okay, immediately.
Let's see if I can shove more of my. Yeah, this one's tough to get a seal. I don't have enough body space.
Let's not waste time. Could you please switch to a smaller tic
Yes.
cup?
Oh, wait, I got a suction.
Yeah, I feel like if you stick to it, just stick to it.
Yeah.
How do you think Norm got...
Slow down the pressure. That's what I'm noticing.
How do you think Norm got to where he was? He didn't...
All right, it's slowly going.
There.
Oh my god, it's really hurting.
Oh my god, it's sucking
Let
his
it hurt.
tits.
Let it hurt.
Oh,
Let it hurt.
It really
Let it
fucking
hurt.
hurts.
Let it hurt.
Let it hurt. Look how big your tits are getting now.
I can't get it off. I can't get it off. I can't get it off.
Oh my god.
I can't get it off my body. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was the most terrifying experience. I couldn't get it off my. You know when you get like your finger stuck in something and you're like, it's in there forever.
Yeah.
That's what just felt like right there.
So wait, what's the difference between the last tit cup and this one?
This one was like slower in terms of like my tit getting sucked into it, but once it was in there, I felt like I was in a bear trap.
Yeah.
Like it was forever. Like I thought it was forever.
How long do you think you could leave a tit cup on for?
Not long. You're watching it. I mean, I'm trying to keep it on as much as I possibly can.
What can you have it?
But hold on.
Wait, now I'm gonna ask you a question.
How much is it worth for you to keep it on? Is there a number we could?
I mean, what?
Make it
What are we
worth
talking
Let me
about
ask you this though: is there something where, like, when the pressure starts, can you stop the pressure and like stop it continuing to suck?
I understand what you're saying. It's the fact that once the seal is sealed, the pressure is it's constant.
Can is the pressure growing or is it just it
stay? Stays.
And
so
that's what it's on it like.
I can't. I'm trying to figure out the threshold. You know, but once I get the tit in there, it's painful.
Do you want to try it? Just to see what he's feeling?
No.
Does anybody in the booth want to try it too?
I mean, it is.
Are you
fucking,
sure?
It is fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
I bet you're a crybaby pussy, and I bet.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You should try it.
I want to try it.
I mean, it is fucking gnarly. It's not like I'm not trying to be a
stop it.
crybaby.
Are you gonna try it right now?
Give me one of those big ones, and I'll do it. My tits are too big. The Grandmaster.
Is this bigger than this one? Which one's bigger? I think I actually used the biggest one.
You're gonna try it?
No.
Do it over your
If I did it, it would be. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I think why he wants you to do it. He's imagining.
I don't want to try it in front of everybody. I want to try it at home with you as a joke. I don't know if I could do it on camera with everybody.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Not everyone's as cool as me, I guess.
Yeah.
Will you try it?
No.
Try it on a different part of your body. Like try
what
it.
are these ones for?
Those are nipple ones.
This one would suck.
Try it.
Try that one?
Try it. Yeah.
Try to just feed that nip in there, okay?
Yeah. This one's gonna fucking suck.
These are these glass or just really good plastic?
Really good plastic.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have a machine part. Like, see how these have like intensity.
Do any of the other little ones do? Any of the little ones?
This is the littlest one with it here.
That's it?
We got this guy with one.
Well,
but I don't think it needs it. That's because it's so tiny.
What does the little one do?
This one is like less intensity probably.
Let's
It's probably
see.
we just pop it on and it can probably just suck my nip right up.
That is to give you those vagina nips.
Oh
puffy-
God, that's the last thing I want.
Yeah.
But all
Let's
right.
see that. Let's see what that looks like.
Oh boy, fucking my nips here.
I could watch this all day. I really love this.
I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna just preface this by saying I'm very adverse to nipple play. Like I hate when a girl starts fucking tweaking nips and shit. I'm like, get the fuck away.
Really?
From her. I do not like it. And like, remember titty twisters and shit?
Yeah.
If a kid did that to me, I would be like, how about you fucking grow up?
Yeah.
You know, I hate them. And this
I don't want
this is gonna feel
titty
like.
twisters,
I
but
hate nip stuff.
one of my favorite things was what I told you about a friend of mine.
Yes, I was just going to
Dude,
suggest talking about
a friend
this.
of mine told me that his ex-girlfriend played with his nipples every time they did it for years.
Yeah.
Years.
What's play with nipples?
Like
constitute?
every time.
No, I mean
every
like
time,
what physically does that constitute?
licked, sucked on.
That's fine.
Like
Twisted,
but
pull.
But he said every time.
Yeah.
And I go, so I mean, did you love it? He goes, no, I didn't like it at all. But he just
let her do it.
yeah.
And then he
For
married
years.
her?
No, he didn't know that they
Oh.
broke up. But
Well, that's a little much.
all right, let's see this. Let's see if this
Am I
is
in there?
exciting.
You got it.
This is so funny.
I'm really scared about how this one's gonna fucking.
I saw it.
It really latched down. It's like a baby gator just fucking.
Oh, I saw that blow up.
Oh, fuck that
you gotta
hurt
do that again.
so
You gotta
fucking bad. I gotta do the other side.
Did you see it? Did you
Oh
see
my
it
God.
fill up immediately?
That hurt.
I wonder.
Imagine pinching your nipple and pulling it.
I know. It's
That's
called
what it felt like.
breastfeeding. I wonder.
Oh my God, that's a nightmare.
That's breastfeeding. This is exactly probably what it feels like.
I would fucking get formula
It's
in a minute.
terrible.
Let's see.
It's terrible.
Oh, God,
Here we go.
this is
It's
gonna
the
suck.
worst.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Got a good view, Christina? All right. Line up. Here we go. Fuck.
This is the one, dude. This is the one.
is awesome.
This is what I like.
Just leave it on.
Oh, and you have a nice little ring around it now. That's
Ooh, yeah.
nice.
It
Does
feels
that feel
puffy.
good?
Now it's going to poke through
Does
my
that feel
shirt.
good at all?
No.
Not at all?
It feels terrible. If it was a mouth, it might feel fine, but Jesus.
Try it on your arm or something. Like, see if how does it compare to other parts, like, or your belly or something.
Oh, right.
Like, try your stomach. Yeah, like, see how that feels compared to, because all those nerve endings in your nips.
It really fucking hurts. I mean, it is like a fucking...
Will you put one of your balls in there?
I don't know. No.
No? How about your penis?
I can't get this one off.
Will you put your dick in there?
I can't get this one off. That hurt. So, no, I will not put my dick in here.
No.
After feeling the painfulness of this.
Will you put your cheek in there?
Yeah, put it on your face. Let's
Oh my God, this is going to suck, dude.
Please.
It's going to suck so much. I have to push the button too. That's the hardest part. It's just like pushing the nuclear button here. Just like.
Let's see.
Oh, fuck. This one doesn't hurt so bad. I could probably rock this one for a while.
Leave it. That's good.
This one feels kind of cool. I can't breathe. What's it doing to my face?
It looks... Here, let me take a quick picture.
I can't breathe.
This...
Here.
All right, it's starting to hurt. So
Hold on.
I can't even smile.
That's so stupid.
What if I just was like on CNN right now? I'm like, yeah, coronavirus, it's real serious out there. The bodies are lining up.
I take a hydrochloroquine pill every day.
We got to get the economy restarted.
That's fantastic. It feels fine.
This one's fine. Yeah, I could do this one all day.
I can't take it.
I'm going to fucking throw up. Okay.
What's it going to do to my face, I wonder?
I think it's going to look different. Oh, my God.
Let me see.
Oh, shit.
What did it do?
Oh, it made me laugh. It's just a little red.
God. Can you please put on the original Tit Cup and do it again?
Yeah.
Just one more time.
The big one?
To me, I think that my favorite is that on your nipple.
Yeah.
That one.
That hurt more than... my face feels strange.
Your face feels what?
Strange.
No, why?
Like, it feels so weird.
It shouldn't.
Does it still look like...
It
Let me
looks
see.
good.
It looks good.
Because it feels like someone's going to be like, thank God I have to wear a mask everywhere I go.
So I think these
Oh my
machines, from what I gather when I was looking online, I think these could be for women to make their breasts larger, or for trans women.
Oh, good.
So that
Thank God we've developed technology for that.
I know.
How are we doing with cancer? We're doing all right with cancer? How's that going? Thank God we've put the medical minds to use in order to get this going.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God.
and erections. Everybody gets to have a boner
I mean,
pill.
this is a real engineering feat right here. I mean, good golly. It's like fucking what's the shit that you go, clear, that, and then this. Or like the modern medical.
Now,
model.
may I suggest something for you, Potter? Yeah. You do cameos with your sex work.
Oh, many people want the tit cups on Cameo.
Right, and would you be willing to keep them on for a longer period of time if you knew that there was, say, financial gain to that, like a Kickstarter?
Would you use these tit cups if you up the price and people pay it? $200 a Cameo.
I mean, for that I would. I mean, I would, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it pays for itself.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it would take about from what I understand, the price of this, if I made the cameos $200, it would take about 12 cameos to pay for this. So
it's true.
From what I understand. Did I put this back on right? Let's find
I think
out.
you did. Yeah. Let's see. And then let's talk about what's coming out tomorrow.
Cockroach.
Now, what hurts more, that tit cup or having your apartment cleaned?
Oh my God.
Why turn it off, though?
Leave it on. Just
really
let it
hurts.
sit.
I don't know if you understand.
Let it sit.
I have to turn the intensity
Yeah, it's the same. It's just like breastfeeding. That's how a breast pump works.
No, I don't think a breastfeed. I don't think your child gets progressively sucking.
I know, but
your child has to exhale.
I would
once
suck
in a while.
my nips like that.
Your child has to exhale once in a while.
It's the same.
It's the same.
No, breast pumps are very mean.
All right, hold on.
Just leave it on while we're talking. Leave it on while we're talking to you.
I have to make it. I'll tell you what. I'll oscillate the.
Can you
the
push
pressure.
through that pain?
Not when it's not when it's on. Like you don't understand. It's constantly ramping up. I have to keep doing that. I'll have to oscillate it because I don't think you understand. It is literally sucking constantly. So it's like not stopping despite how much tit is in the cup.
Your face is red right here.
Well, yeah, I put the tit cup on my face. You guys remember that part?
Yeah.
Dude, look, it's full.
See, now I'm oscillating it so I can keep it like up and in there.
Look how full that tit cup is.
All
That's
right.
all your tit meat, dude.
Yeah.
Let's address this before we have to break here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's
So tomorrow on the main channel, is it coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the main channel, we have a YMH original.
Yep.
Having Josh's apartment cleaned.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for allowing that to happen.
Oh, thank you for doing it. I feel like a new person.
Good.
Honestly, I feel much better. Even though I'm sitting here with tit cups, I'm trying to have a heartfelt sentiment in thanking you in providing me with the ability to clean it. So, it's like a whole new world. I really let myself go, I noticed.
So the reason we did this is because beeping is that I heard your episode of Dr. Drew After Dark, and you were saying how you felt very stuck.
Yeah.
Because your room had just gone into, it all happens. I think we all go through phases where we're just like depressed and we don't want to clean. And so Tom and I thought, what a wonderful way to
to address that is to send our lady over to your place.
Yeah, and just film it.
Yeah, no, it was
show.
I was on the road so much before quarantine, and I kind of got sloppy with things. And then once quarantine hit, I was like super depressed, and I just let it go way beyond what I ever expected.
Yeah.
And so, hold on, let me get my tit in there. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it was to the point where I was like, I don't know how I'm going to fix this or whatever. And then not having comedy made me see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I was like, oh, comedy's gone. So now I'm like, what's my life without comedy? Oh, this fucking pig.
Bro, I used to, by the way, I was the same as you. And when I remember when I was just like doing the road, like the way you're doing it, and I would see my place being a disaster, and I'd be like, well, I'm just going to get on a plane this week.
Yeah.
And I would just leave.
And then you go to a hotel and you're like, this is nice.
Yeah. And then you come back and you're like, this sucks. But
it makes you want to leave again.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to get on a plane Wednesday.
Yeah,
so,
it makes you want to leave and go on the road again.
I totally understand.
So, I mean, I guess that's the nice thing about quarantine is that I realize this about myself, and then I can adjust it and fix it and stuff like that. So thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Does this absolutely? And by the way, I think the piece is really funny. It's really funny.
Yeah, it was a good time, and yeah. I mean,
I can't wait to see the footage.
I'm trying to be sincere, and I can't because I have a tit cup on.
Can you tell me this? Do you have any new perspective on what Norm puts his body through now that you're doing this? Like, what would you say?
Dude, I've thought about the dick cage where you can't get hard.
Yes, that's the next step.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do? You have to test the
no, but what
constrictions of it, if you know what I'm saying.
What do you think of what do you think of his tit cups though, now that you've experienced this?
I mean, now I'm starting to get used to it.
He looks like he pulls the big ones off.
Well, what he's got to do, what I have to do, I really crank this up to the max. So like when I pop this on, it's going to go for 30 minutes of sucking me in. But I figured out a way. Look at it. It's like getting steamy.
Yeah, it's steamy. It's hot.
So like I figured out a way right now to just like kind of have it at a tolerable level, but also effective. Mm-hmm. So as I've learned the apparatus a bit better, I feel like now I can utilize them in a more optimum way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna build a tolerance. So now,
I am slowly building my tolerance.
I mean, I feel like this is awesome in so many ways, but mostly it's a salute to you, Norm. This is all
for
Ow!
you.
I just tried to salute with my left hand and I couldn't get my hand up.
But we actually try to understand what you have put your body through. I would say Josh is the one who really...
Well, much like you with wrestling, as you're learning and understanding what they do with their bodies, I'm doing the same with Norm's BDSM.
Now, hold on. About this dick cage, do you think, how do we start this with you? Because I'd be very interested in that.
I think it's a touchy... Because, like, the whole point of the dick cage is so you can't get a boner.
Yeah.
Or, like, if you get a boner, it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Like, what's that feel like? I don't know.
Well, that's what we need to find out.
Yeah.
Well, again, and so the curious part to you is, how are you going to test it?
Well, we give it to you, and then you tell us about it.
Okay, well, yeah, there's
well,
that. I mean, I meant on the show.
Oh,
like,
right.
Like, we can't, like...
Could we have
how
you
will
sit
I
here?
get aroused?
I got you.
Okay.
We sit you here on the couch, the dick cage is on, and we play on a loop like the hottest new lesbian porn.
It would have to be a woman being here doing things.
I
don't think I would get aroused by porn.
No problem. So, same setup, and then we have a woman come here and do things.
Okay. I would do that. Like, if we keep the cage in my pants or whatever, we don't even have to do it. We can kick the cage out. I don't
some
give a shit.
loose-fitting sweatpants.
Yeah.
And
you won't
cage.
see a boner through the cage is going to prevent the boner no matter what. That's the point of the cage.
Well, I was thinking, Jeans, maybe he takes the cage home with him, and then he watches pornography alone, and then we just see his face, like record his
I don't think I would
face.
get an erection from that, like regardless of the cage or not.
Okay.
No, we got to do what he said.
It has to be a woman.
I have the woman in mind.
Okay.
I'll tell you all about
it. Who do you have in mind?
Okay.
Oh, you'll like it.
Oh, you have to tell me right now.
Well, isn't the surprise better?
No, I want to know. I'm excited. Let me get my tit ready. Okay, there you go.
I think somebody from the adult industry.
Yeah.
Do
you have you talked to her?
No, but I feel like with some of the people I know that I can definitely.
Okay. There's one that in particular slid in my DMs.
Slid into your DMs?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about her.
Okay, well, we'll talk here in a moment. All right, look, man. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this. I really appreciate you.
You can slide in my DMs too. Get these tit cups.
Yeah, thanks for doing the apartment segment.
No, thank you for doing it. Honestly, like through this quarantine, I'd probably be dead if I lived at home still, and so I'm here, and you guys have made my life better. So thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you so much, Josh.
We'll be right back.
That's really on there now.
And we're back with one of our all-time favorite friends, comedians, podcasters. Our good buddy Ryan Sickler is here. Yeah. Big news. We have to tell you a bunch so that you know. The HoneyDew, which has been here for over a year.
Yeah, a little over a year.
Is moving to its own channel. It's going to be youtube.com/rsickler. The letter R, SICKLER. HoneyDew will be there starting in a week, I think, right? Or
next week.
Yeah. This is exciting, man.
I'm excited.
We're going to miss you for sure.
Well, I'm going to miss you guys too. This has been a weird fucking time, and now we have homeschooling, and both parents have to work, and I appreciate everything.
No, of course.
And I appreciate also Nadav is leaving me up under the featured channels on YMH, so I'm still on your YMH channel and all that stuff.
Always be part of the family.
Always doing each other's podcasts still.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Still coming on.
And Night Pants Nation is growing, so I appreciate you guys capitalized
look good.
on so do your masks. You all went with the safety. I went with the comfort.
I love it.
Yeah, that's right. Like we got both.
We approached that Rona from two sides. Two-sided.
I want to see people with your masks and my pants. I'm like, that's how you fucking
that's
do
how you
lockdown.
do it, man. That's how you do lockdown. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Friday we can do the do, right? Possibly?
Yeah, I want you to be the first guest to kick off the new studio and
Let's
everything.
do it.
And I'm excited to show it to you because I want you to know.
I want to see it. Yeah.
And Annie here and Nadav have been a big help transitioning over there too. So, and of course, I want you to, Mommy Team.
Can't wait. I just did the HoneyDew. We had
did.
such a good time.
Oh my God! I don't know where you keep coming up with shit, but man, you got a fucked up past.
It's not.
Every time, like, we're going to have to dig deep. And Christina's like, I just have a little spoon here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got plenty.
Well, let me tell you that.
I've known her 15 plus years. And there's sometimes she'll tell me a story. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I know.
Your parents did that?
I know. That's why I've been in therapy for a decade. It's not like that shit ends for me. But I was going to say that I left there feeling so good. It was such a rare experience with you because we've known each other for so long.
I'm saying, I had the same experience like
this. It was really
Plus,
great.
it was just good to have human interaction with you again. Like, this has been
also just to your credit, you're such a great interviewer, and I think where you took it with me was so special that day. I never talked about that stuff
Susan?
With anybody. You got to hear it.
I love it.
It's
a great episode.
It's a Susan saga, and it was fantastic. I really, really was fun.
And you actually, I got to say, every time I do your podcast, I'll be thinking, and this happens the last 3 times I did it here, I'll be thinking like, well, what am I going to talk about today? What am I going to talk about, like story-wise? And I'll kind of like feel like a blank. And then as we're podcasting, 5 stories of me that I've never told before. And I'll start telling you things that I've never told. I'll be like, how have I never told this story?
He's got the gift to bring it out.
They're firsts all on your podcast.
That's great, man. Well, first of all, we have an exceptional rapport as well, which is everything in the world. But the shit we talked about being forced to shower in middle school and everything, I've had friends hear that, and they all have reached out and go, if you did that to kids today, you'd be shut down.
Yeah.
If the shit they made us do in middle school was done today, would be shut down.
Wait, they don't make kids shower anymore.
You mean force children to shower with each other in front of everybody?
No.
They climbed a rope.
Think about this. If you think about 30 years before we were in school, that generation, like my parents, they would do like football practice, and they'd be like, no water breaks. Water's for fucking chicks.
Wow.
So you would just be out there. Like my dad's high school teams, they would be like in Louisville, Kentucky in August, and they would be like, you can get water after this practice is over. That would be, if you try to do that now, it's 100 degrees outside.
Oh my God.
You're not coaching.
Yeah, you're done. You're totally.
I'm gonna have some right now.
That is so true. So because at the time it felt barbaric too in junior high school, and they were like, okay, so then you're going to shower with all these people you don't know. And I remember being like, but I didn't really sweat. I don't really want to. I don't want to do this. This is terrible.
Like I get why I get why the education I'm getting in the classroom is going to serve me in life.
Yeah.
I don't understand why after gym, I got to shower with a bunch of these 7 fucking graders who are all developing at different times and rates and everything.
That's terrible.
And then go out into the world with that. Because what is that getting me ready for? Like, were they thinking they were going to get us ready for everybody who's going to be working out at gyms together all the time and shit? Like, what was that embracing?
No, I know.
Yeah, it was the puberty thing that was the worst.
It was like humiliate you at the worst time.
And there was like slack ass PE days where you didn't do shit, or you kind of took like, we don't need to shower. You didn't do anything.
Terrible.
Kind of phoned it in today.
We had kids that would and that's what I said. The guy's standing at the doorway with your towel. That's where you're getting your towel from this guy. It's not in a basket where everybody can grab them. This guy's handing them to you. And we had kids that would just run in and just get their back wet. You know what I mean? Because they had to just get some water and then and then hunched over trying to cover their dicks and everything else and run back to their little locker and put their tighty whities on.
Seeing pubes. We talked about that. When you see pubes on someone, you're like, what the fuck?
What are those things?
And
Jesus
periods.
Christ.
And that's the same age that you're getting your period.
Yes.
And now there's like filthy maxi pads everywhere. And chicks are fucking nasty, dude. It was not cute.
That's a hell of a time.
It was a terrible time.
You know what else is cool as fuck?
Enough.
This chick.
Baby, I can't handle it because I'm gorgeous. I can't. That's just how I was born. That's just how I was made up. Gorgeous as ever. Baby, these gaps between my teeth say that I'm a beautiful person. It's a lot of people that want to, no shrivel riders. No shrivel riders! No shrivels.
No.
Baby, what's happening is you're eating this ass from the back, flea rat. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, stop playing. You was just over here on lockdown eating this ass. You was on a crack of this ass last night, so now you acting like you don't remember. So now you're mad because I put your ass out of my quarantine. So now you're upset. Sagittarius Prince. Remember you was licking on his ass last night? You remember? You was, remember? You remember? So now you're on my page harassing me. Everybody that you love licking on the crack of his ass. You don't gotta be over here funny.
But she looks like her butt.
I know you love me. I know you want me. You must get up on this ass. Put it in your mouth and you're licking like glass. I know you want it. I know.
What's in there?
Yeah.
That's all her, man.
That's something.
No.
She put something in her.
That might be something Sagittarius left behind back there.
Sagittarius and then Sagittarius.
But she looks clean. I wouldn't, like, her butt would be okay to lick. Like, I don't feel like she looks dirty.
Oh, let me tell you something right now. I would fight an animal in a fucking dark hall alley with a knife before I'd ever fuck that.
Really?
Ever. I'd fight any inmate fresh out of jail. I'll tell you what. I'd fight a convict in an alleyway that they said, listen, you're in here for life, but if you can kill that guy, you're out scot-free.
Yeah.
Do you know the fucking aggression's going to come at me? I'd fight that guy before I'd ever lick that ass.
Why wouldn't you lick her ass?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Listen, we all know my adventures with Hillary Clinton. That's my gold standard
That's
right
true.
there. All right,
Yep.
that's my gold standard. This right here, it's you know what? It's funny. I struggle with the gaps in her teeth, but I'm not sure. But the bowl cut bothers me more.
Yeah.
It's the bangs that bother me more than the teeth.
It's a lack of awareness that's not a good look for anybody. Nobody looks good in the bowl.
Like, that's a conscious choice. The teeth are maybe a financial thing. Do you know what I mean? That is manicured up there. You're putting money into your hair, but not your mouth, and that bothers me.
Do you think that Sagittarius ate her ass last night?
You know what I do?
Licked her crack?
As crazy as that woman is, whoever that guy was,
he licked
or
her
maybe
crack.
it was a woman. I don't know who Sagittarius is.
Ryan,
On his ass last night.
That's so aggressive. Last night.
Her sounds, that's a aggressive ass eating sound.
That is. Like,
no one eats. Why are
her
you
sounds are the best.
That's
it like
probably
that?
because she's pounding it back in his face, and he's like, he's probably got two pink eyes. And
There's
all
also
kinds of
something
shit.
to me that makes me go, ugh. When, like,
you guys really are against her, and I don't.
no, when somebody says eat ass, I go like, okay. When somebody mentions their crack, I'm like, ugh.
It's
like,
sweaty. It sounds
you
sweaty,
think the crack sounds nasty.
Yeah, crack sounds nasty.
You licking my ass crack.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Well, that's true, because when you're eating someone's ass, you're in their beehole.
Well, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, don't act like you know.
You don't know shit about that. This episode of Your Mom's House is also brought to you by Policy Genius. Of course, you have to find every way you can to save money. One way to do that, very simply, is to look for things you can save on that you already are paying for, like home insurance. If you own a home, you need to reshop your home insurance rates with Policy Genius. They could save you a really good chunk of change. And the best part is you barely have to do anything. You go to policygenius.com, you answer a few quick questions about yourself and your property. They do all the comparisons. They let you know how it lines up with other offers. And the best part is, like, whenever there's time to switch, you go like, oh man, I'm going to have to do all the legwork to get everything switched over. They take care of that for you. They help you do all of it. They can also compare car insurance and home insurance at the same time. They've saved their customers an average of $1,127 per year doing just that. So if you'd like to put a little cash back in your pocket right now, see how much you can save by reshopping your home insurance rates at policygenius.com. Thank you.
We're all trying to avoid the crowds these days. That's why we've been using Stamps.com. And now, Stamps.com, you can also do UPS. Did you know that, Jeans?
I heard. Stamps is in it, man.
It's the best. And you can also have discounts up to 62% and no UPS residential surcharges. You get all the services of the U.S. Postal Service right at your own computer in the safety and comfort of your life, of your desk. You can print it all 24/7, any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want. When your mail is ready, you leave it for the mail carrier, you schedule a free package pickup, or you drop it in a mailbox. No human contact required. And like I said, 62% off your first class stamps and shipping rates. It's pretty amazing. It's a no-brainer. And right now, our listeners get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in Mom. That's Stamps.com. Enter Mom. Like in college, or
did you do senior week?
Like spring
high
break?
school.
We did.
Yeah,
High
graduation
school.
high
Did
school.
you go to Myrtle Beach or to Panama City, Florida?
No, we went to Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah,
that was just the coast. Yeah, just the beach in our town. I've been to Myrtle Beach, but not for.
Now, when you're senior week, did you just toss it in a few scallies walking around? Like, was it like everybody?
I had a girlfriend at the time, so I tossed it in her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
was she there with you?
Yeah, we were all down there.
Oh, okay.
So that was, I brought sand to the beach.
Well, what about the nastiest chick you've ever been with compared to?
Who's the nastiest chick you've ever been with?
And
I think I might have talked about that on here. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what other show would I have talked about this on? The nastiest chick I've ever been with.
The nastiest.
I think I'm trying to remember if you and I talked about this.
Was that her?
No, but I'd have sex with her before I ate that other girl's ass.
Really?
God.
Really?
Yep.
I love this chick.
See,
This girl's amazing.
She's just, having a good time. The other lady's just angry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel that the other lady's having a good time too. You're seeing it through a different lens.
I'm probably seeing it through the guy that would eat the ass, and you're seeing it through the ass eat. I'm the
Yeah, that's true. Yes,
wait.
you're
So
right.
wait, who was the nastiest?
Oh, nastiest girl I've ever been with was beautiful girl. Started normal, 6 months in. It started with she was on top of me in bed, and she goes to put a finger in my ass. Okay, but I mean, there's no hint. She's facing the other way. She's reverse cowgirl, so I don't see it coming.
Oh, she reaches under.
I don't see it coming, and she doesn't spit on it. Nothing, just a bam. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it hurt. I was like, get off. And then we had this conversation where she's in the ass play. I'm like, that's fine, but
like ease me into it a little bit.
Yeah, give me a heads up. Spit on the fucking thing. Like you have nails.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have nails. So
you know what I mean? You have nails.
Well, and don't you feel that anal play, it requires consent? You really can't just spring that on a person. That requires
out of nowhere. It's a lot.
consent.
It's aggressive, even for me. And I'm
Yeah, you're down.
I'm down.
You're DTF.
But down the finger. But then she tells me she wants to give me a blowjob while I'm taking a shit.
No. Is that real? No.
This is when I broke up with her. This day. After this conversation, our relationship ended.
What?
Yeah. And I've talked about this on my podcast.
Wait,
like
how does she bring it up?
She brought it up.
You about to take a shit?
She was like, hey, the next time you take a shit, she asked. She didn't bring it up. She said, how would you feel? I'd like to. And I was like,
but what did she say specifically? How would you feel if the next time
how would you feel if I
shit,
sucked your dick while you took a shit?
And she said took a shit. She didn't say like
went to the bathroom.
Went
something
number
like
two.
that, like on the toilet. Like you went to the toilet, she said, I think. And I was like, do you mean take a shit? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, let's go do that real quick, and then this relationship's over.
She was she was attractive? She was
so pretty, dude.
Really?
So pretty.
And how long were you dating her?
6 months before this popped off.
Yeah. Oh, so you thought that like it was a different person?
This was a different request. Yeah, like and I was like, first of all, here, let me tell you what you're not considering. You're not considering smell.
Yeah.
You're not considering splashback. You're not considering, and there's urine in that splashback. You're not considering any of these things.
And also, like, are you supposed to come in with me, like, for the beginning of the shit?
Yeah, or am I
you
just
come in
like,
hey, I just shit?
Are you sucking it the whole time?
I just took a shit. Come in.
I'm not, hang on. I got one curious back here.
I'm about to wipe.
Can I tell you what? Because I'm picturing Tom and those horrendous dumps that I hear, and then he's like, "Mommy, come here!" Like how your kid calls you in to wipe them. Ugh. Okay,
so I can imagine that. See manners.
Such a big fat pig.
Oh my God.
Wait. So go ahead.
So I can imagine that.
Let's go talk about this.
Cum shooting out of your dick a million miles an hour this way while shit flies out of your ass this way. Scientifically, I'll bet you that feeling of release from two ends is probably amazing.
Is
I
it
bet
even
you it's
possible?
amazing.
Is it even possible?
I'm not sure. I
Let's
didn't
ask
try.
Dr. Drew because
it's Dr. Drew.
I'm
because
not
I broke
sure.
up with her.
Yeah.
Wait, did you break up with her during that conversation?
Right after that was over, I was like, "Yeah, listen, this isn't gonna work out."
Conversation.
Right after the
Did you
conversation,
do it, or did you do it with her?
No,
Did you
I
do
never
it?
did it.
You
I would
never
be able
did
to
it.
tell you how it felt if I did it or if it worked or not, and I would tell you if
because
I did it.
here's the question too: is like it's during the brown, so she's sucking you, and you're making brown, And then you have to wait to ejaculate before you wipe up the brown. There's the smell of the brown.
Ugh.
Like
there's a lot of cleanup.
Wait, but I'm trying to get clarity here, though. Okay. So
I'm not sure what's not clear.
I just want to understand this. Sure. She goes, "Are you like laying around the apartment or something?" And she's like,
"No, she was reverse cowgirl.
No.
Tried to shove a finger.
That's when she brings up the taking a shit.
I pop her off, and I'm like, "Whoa, that was aggressive." And then we start a conversation.
Oh, and then she brings it up.
Ass play, and she brings it up right there.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
within 5 minutes of.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Within.
And then in that moment, you're like, I don't think this is going to work out.
I was like grabbing the sheets, like pulling them up on me, like I think this relationship's over here.
It's Miss Piggy to you, bitch.
They're wet.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting. They're so wet.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's Miss Piggy to you, bitch.
She
She's got an RIP on her fucking titty right there. Somebody.
That's
RIP my good name.
No.
Ew, no. Is that puke? Oh, no. Wait, she's throwing it up now?
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh.
Why do you have to do that?
Disgusting.
You know I don't like it.
Right off of a shitty blowjob to that.
I've never seen this. I've never played this clip.
It was gonna come.
I didn't know.
Why is she vomiting?
Full.
Maybe she looked in the
Super
mirror.
full.
God.
I don't like it.
Jesus Christ.
I hate it.
So sick. That was disgusting. I'd rather listen to her belch all day long.
Than vomit?
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking
don't
cry.
play it again.
It made my eyes water.
Yeah, I don't like
Me
it.
too.
Oh, God.
Like it.
Oh shit, that was fucking cool.
Sick. He's so happy about it.
Look at all the veins coming out.
My stomach hurts so
Why
much.
are you so happy
So
about
does
that?
hers.
She's
So does
so
hers.
nasty. You know what else
God. I
don't
is
want
super fucking
I don't
nasty?
want
Talking about smells.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. That is not real. No! Dude, ew! Fucking no! That can't. No! God!
Oh, my brain hurts.
Oh, God. I can't. I'm just seeing it all in flash frames, and I don't know what one to block out right now in my because they're all coming.
Oh, my brain hurts.
Oh, man. Somebody out there thought, and look, she bugged her shit over. I mean,
I love eggs.
Dude, and here's the grossest part is that Dr. Drew and I discussed poutine, and he says there's nothing wrong with eating your brown. Like, you can't.
Come on.
It's fine. You won't get, like, you might mentally get sick from the thought of it, but
Yeah.
you're not going to get sick.
Yeah. Where did he go Where did Annie go during that? I saw him disappear.
He had to do the thing where he doesn't look at the screen while
Really?
he switches. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone in this room except for
except for the dog.
I'm used to this stuff. This stuff doesn't bother me anymore.
Was egg yolk up somebody's asshole? I've never in my life.
What bothered him so much?
Who, Annie or Potter?
Annie, what was the problem?
I fucking hate you, man. You come up with the worst shit.
That was disgusting.
Wait a minute, but she had a nice ass.
I stopped watching after the first frame.
Yeah,
Really?
My stomach's sick
me.
now.
I don't feel good
For real.
inside. I don't like
We went
Can
from
I-
talking about what
Yeah.
a great time
We had so much fun.
Look, he looks like we felt when we left my podcast.
I've never felt better. I
believe it. I'm sick. I got that high stomach sick right up here. It's
I
at the
don't
top of my
feel-
stomach.
I have
feel
never been happier than
traumatized.
this moment.
I don't feel happy. I feel abused.
Yeah, I feel like someone just held
Someone
me down and did
traumatized.
something to me.
Yeah.
He does it to me all the time. He did it to me with that goddamn, the guy that fucking sat on the glass and then recorded me watching it.
Yeah, I did.
And pulling shards out of it. It's
Yeah.
gushing, and he's
Yeah.
not screaming or anything. And Tom's like, look at the scars. I'm like, ah!
I
That
think
is the
Is it, wait a
grossest-
minute. Is it this one or is this the kitten video?
I think
Show
that's
him
the
the
one.
kid.
All it says is one man, one jar. I don't even, that's it. I'm not even gonna look. The title is correct.
Yeah.
I like this one actually.
But the volume's on.
But I don't hear the volume.
No, his is when he records.
Oh.
You can hear the glass hit the ground. He's not screaming. He's not. If that was me, I'd be like, oh my God! You know?
Oh, of course.
It's
and
in his butt.
So
now.
much blood.
So much
It's
blood.
gushing blood.
Look at it. Are you watching?
No, I'm
It's
not
in
going to
his
watch
butt
it.
the
I saw
whole-
it once. I tell people about it because I'm traumatized by it. I hear what's happening over there.
Yeah.
He's got it all the way. This motherfucker's got it
So
so loud. This asshole's got it so loud in my headphones. I can hear everything.
All the glass.
It's traumatizing me all over again.
It's easier to watch without sound.
Well, there's a
Without
monitor.
sound.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's just a psycho.
Do you want to see the egg one again?
No.
Wait, why did the egg one
I don't
bother
like
you?
that because
it's
I
not
don't-
puke.
I don't like eggs. I don't
You like? What do you mean you don't like eggs?
I don't like eating eggs. I don't like eggs. And then I don't like gaping buttholes. I hate it when they're open like that. Nobody's butthole should look gaping like that.
Then that's what bothered you?
I don't like
Eggs.
eggs in someone's gaping butthole.
But then they made scrambled eggs.
I don't, and she's so happy about it.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's the exact opposite
Can
way
we go
eggs come
next?
out of an ass, by the way.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite. Something's supposed to happen to an egg.
I
talk
feel
about
so
something
sick.
I could tell. Do you really?
In a good way.
Oh God, you sick from laughing. I
I
feel
don't feel
the puking first,
Ugh.
like teed it up.
Thank you. Enough. Got it. I can't. Can we talk about Blumpkins again? That was more fun.
Yeah, we can. I mean, I didn't get it, so.
Do you think you would be able to maintain an erection while taking a shit? Like, that's really...
I've been traumatized, but not like that. Like we talked about, like guys that get stomped in their dicks and like I would never be able to come from something like that. Like if you were like, I'll give you $5 million right now if these Asian chicks wear high heels and stomp your dick and you come, I'd be like, I can't do that.
You can't physically.
No.
Yeah.
How could you? Unless you were traumatized.
Trauma.
This motherfucker probably could. You could probably have a Marine
Really?
Corps stomp his ball back and he'll nut all over his chest.
My teeth hurt right now. I think from clenching them so hard. My teeth hurt.
I'm glad because that is
I will say,
up shit.
Tom
man.
is very virile. I mean, for a 51-year-old man, he can take it to Pound Town.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he surprises me.
Yeah.
Like,
Great.
He is.
Right.
champ.
Look at all the pent up shit he's got inside him. Look at it. God.
Have you followed
Oh.
us talking about Fed Smoker at all?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I was feathering it before because my hair was so long.
Okay. So you know who
Once again, if you're not
Yeah.
a scurvy ass bitch with a dirty twat, you have a good opportunity of coming here to live and clean this house. Leave all your inquiries and information on this site. If you're not scurvy and your twat smells like roses, give me a holla.
He's wild.
He's
I mean,
so-
he's really something. We have a
Look at his face, too.
Yeah.
Ryan's not happy about this one. I mean, look.
I'm not upset by this.
No, it's
But, you know.
we have a one we haven't seen.
Oh.
There's so much Fed Smoker content we never got to before he passed.
I was going to say R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Conald Eugene Peterson. But yeah, here's another one from.
This man's social skills, Greyhound, is about that of about a retard, okay? Ask him where the Greyhound bus is, and he was...
This dude is not like that. He's about to take that Greyhound vest off and whip his ass. He is up in his... Look how short he is. Look how high up he's looking. You know he's not holding the phone above his head. This dude must be 4'7" right here. He's probably James Brown's height, Tom. He's probably 5'6". He's James Brown's height. So upset. Look how high up he's so upset. He's so upset he don't give a fuck how big that guy is. His eyes are so high up. He looks like he's looking at a plane or something go by. He said that retarded and he popped right up. Oh, shit.
Do you think someone calling you retarded would upset you that much?
No. It wouldn't. No.
Not at all, right?
I don't know his story.
He's been called that a bunch.
He worked for Greyhound.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking pass out. Oh fuck.
This guy just stepped up on me, American. Asking some questions. Take a look at him. Here he comes again. Step away from me.
Oh, they always cut off quickly.
Here we go. Yeah.
They always cut off quickly.
Like, what the fuck?
This dude, poor guy's on break.
Oh man,
Yeah.
just trying to get a breath.
Fed smoker. Oh. Jesus Christ.
You know who he looks like? He looks like the guy in Coming to America that sings "She's Your
Yeah.
Queen
Oh, yeah.
to Be." You know that guy?
Yeah, you're right. She's your queen. It's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got like that face neck.
Yeah.
Same
There he
width.
is. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. He looks like him.
Yep.
Looks just like him.
Oh man. Holy shit.
That dude was pissed. Boy, he popped right up.
He was like, nah, bro.
This man's social skills, Greyhound, is about that of about a retard. Okay, ask him where's Greyhound.
He gave him the
bus at?
long lead too. He's like, listen, you motherfucker.
That eyeball was good. That
The nostrils are flared.
Yeah.
Look at that. One of them squinted a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh man.
The right eyeball was on him, dude.
Woo,
was
he looks like. Does he have a mic on or something? He looks
Yeah.
like he's got a little headset probably
Yeah.
because he gets people like Fed Smoker out there harassing him on his breaks.
That's the thing is that when you've worked like
Oh,
a
man.
job, a jobby job, an hourly thing, and you get that sweet break, it means everything. Those 15 minutes that you get every few hours.
Yeah,
and
you
then
need it.
This
You need it.
psycho is gonna come and wreck your fucking shit. I mean, I get
Do
it.
you know how many people's days were ruined by him? Like everyone that ever met him was like, "That's the worst guy I've ever met."
Remember the sheriff's office when he calls? And
Oh
they're like,
my god, that's
hey,
the best
Conald.
one. Like he calls the sheriff, and they're like, "Stop fucking calling!"
Such an asshole.
Oh god.
It's episode 553. If you guys want to hear this call we played of Conald would fucking harass the sheriff's department.
He's
so crazy,
unreal.
and they knew who he was.
Oh god, that's so funny. That fucking killed me.
That
Yeah.
dude is looking. He is not happy.
Oh.
Greyhound's got to be one of the roughest day jobs.
Hey, you wanted to
say.
you wanted to congratulate Gianluca.
Yeah, Gianluca Vecchi, I guess is his name on the Instagram. He's the millionaire playboy who does these ridiculous
He does dance videos all the time. You've seen this guy?
No.
You've
He's
never seen it?
You've never seen this
Pull up his
guy?
IG and just mute it. And just pull up his IG.
So he's an Italian guy. He's always on a yacht. There's always
And there's like really well coordinated dance videos just for his Instagram, you know?
How do you? What made you even stumble across
He got
this guy?
wildly popular a
Yeah.
few years ago.
He's just.
I mean, look at his followers. 15.
Is he like that one guy, Dan Bilzerian,
Kinda,
something like that?
but just a totally different.
But
yes,
I want you
yes.
to. So look. So there's he and his new lady. So every 6 months or so, he gets a new girlfriend who looks exactly the same. They're all the same, brunette, skinny, and he's covered in tats. He works out every day, and he's got like a lot of ankle jewelry.
Yeah, he's got a little braid in his beard.
Yeah,
and he always posts
DJs.
pictures with like super hot chicks, and people are like, "Hey, it's cool. Are you fucking your daughter?"
That's what it looks like. Also, he tucks his shirts in a little bit and his boots. Tucks his jeans in his boots.
He's Italian, so
Your
we give him.
Yeah, but your jeans
I
all
know.
day. You don't tuck your jeans.
Never
in.
tuck your jeans
The
in.
fuck are
Get
you
the
doing?
Fuck out of here. So good news, guys, for those of you who are also fans of Gianluca Vecchi. He is going to become a father again. He already has a grown daughter, but he and his girlfriend are having a baby.
They're having a baby. yeah.
And what is he in his 60s? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how old he is.
Kakiki. But so yeah.
I wanted
very
to
cool.
show him one of his like really cool dance videos, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you scroll through,
They're
You know
usually on
what?
a
I
private
think I
jet.
have seen this.
There,
like he
hand
does-
that girl.
I've seen that. Okay, I've seen the dance stuff. I didn't
Yeah,
know he was anybody.
that's him.
Well,
Here he
So
goes.
it's
that.
always-
Oh no, I think.
and they always have it like pretty coordinated, and you know, he'll incorporate the surroundings and the people there.
But look at the ankle jewelry.
see that.
The ankle cufflink or whatever is interesting. So this is he's got a
Yeah.
lot of time to do stuff like
But
this.
you're saying you like this? That
Love
you
it.
know that he's going to be a dad.
I love that he's going to be a dad. The four of us enjoying a beautiful Sunday. So the dog is in the
Twins?
picture.
Oh, the dog.
The dog is that. Yeah, I mean it's cool because he's like at least in his 60s now, which
Mm-hmm.
means that when the kid is in grade school, he'll be dead. So that's fair, right? To have, is that cool? To have
that is cool.
A super old ass dad.
There's there was the guy,
cool.
isn't it the founder, the guy that started F1, he was in the news last week. His girl's pregnant. Check this out. See if you can find that. Formula One founder who started F1.
What's worse, to have an old dad or an old husband?
What?
Old dad.
You think?
Not fair. Older husband's great for a wife. A, you don't have to bang them as much. B, he's going to die soon, so you get his money. C, yeah, you get the money and
how
then
about
you
Formula
remarry.
One owner?
But for a kid, I mean, it's so unfair to do to a child.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Fuck that, dude.
But 1.6 million people love
Isn't
this
this-
picture.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's Bernie. See the guy underneath? Scroll down one more.
Wait,
down.
but isn't this great how young she looks
That guy.
compared to
She
him?
looks like 18.
Type in that guy's
Like
copy
a
his name.
Like she just got
Her
pregnant.
period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her period. Her learner's permit.
And he's
And,
like, he
hit
looks
news.
like,
The fuck is this guy?
he looks like
he's
her
real?
granddad.
Yeah.
No, but
Scroll.
Tommy, look at Gianluca. Doesn't he look like her granddad or her dad? It literally looks like a
it doesn't
father.
look like yeah.
It's like a father and his daughter are having a baby together. It's so fucking weird.
See if go to the search part and see if is
How old's this dinosaur?
baby. yeah. Hold on, because I thought I saw that he is going to have 89.
Come on.
And
How old's she? She's 44.
Well, she ain't. No
I mean, neither of them are spring chickens.
I know, but that's a nice age gap too. You know?
That's a really good age.
To be 90 and he's married to you.
Oh shit!
I want to know the financials of that. There's no way that
He's only worth $3 billion.
That's
That's
it.
it.
So what do you think that situation?
I mean, I think he peels off like he's like, look, I'll give you $50 million if you just stay here till I die.
It says expecting first child together. That shit should say expecting last child together.
Jesus,
he is 89.
Now, do you
bro.
think
It's
you're
over.
a
You ain't
piece of
having
shit to get someone pregnant when you're 89?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You're not. You shouldn't have.
Again,
kids.
there's the haircut. Sagittarius. I'm on this motherfucker.
You think he
might
ate
be
that
the
girl's
ass
ass?
eater? He
He's
might
the
be,
ass-
and that might be why he's going. It might be hurting his 89-year-old neck.
Come on.
See, this looks like.
Now, if
I
you're
mean,
imagine
but hold on.
fucking him.
Never. This is such an age gap. This doesn't look like her dad. It looks like her great grandfather or something.
Her
It does.
great grandfather.
It does.
Yeah.
He looks like shit compared to her.
Well, he's 89.
I know.
I mean, if you met her in you didn't know who he was, and you'd be like, oh, "It's so sweet that you take your grandpa out and you take him places."
And this photo, you're like, that's a really intimate maternity photo between
Yeah, I
a
mean,
father and
they're
daughter.
together a lot right
It's
here.
weird.
Yeah,
they're together a lot.
it's
so
cool that she's a foot fucking taller.
Yeah.
This might be more than I thought. Then this might be some mental illness in there. It might not just be financial.
Could you
Jesus
imagine doing this guy? I could not even imagine.
Tell us about it. What do you think it'd be like?
I'm trying to imagine what his body looks like. Look, I'm not perfect naked, but his wrinkled fucking nuts and his
But
tits are all
in his
soggy.
defense, his nuts have been wrinkled since he was born. Nuts come wrinkled. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know. They'll hang, but I don't know if they wrinkle up that much more. What do
They
you
hang
think?
more, right?
The sounds we've heard on this show today, what do you think he sounds like when he busts a nut? What do you think that guy's sound is at 89?
Just like
80.
Do you think he's
fucking,
cheering that he got one out?
Probably.
it's just dust.
Dust.
Come now, hard.
Ugh.
Come for me.
Oh, stop. No woman likes that one. That is gross.
Do you believe in mediums? Do you believe in all that? Talking to someone on his past?
No.
There's a lady who's really making waves right now because she is connected to one of the biggest stars ever after his death.
Who's this?
Hello, this is Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I went over and met her to Jealous with Macaulay Culkin, but she had this earfan guy over here, the Slumdog Millionaire actor. He was making me jealous doing Jim Carrey impersonations for her. He's flirting with her.
Wait. I was gonna say I'm a lot confused. Is she embodying Michael Jackson? Was that Michael Jackson just speaking to us right there?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
She has sex with him too.
This person
does. She'll go over to that side and have sex with them and come back.
She'll go to that side, fuck him, come back, and then also open her mouth as a portal for him to speak to this side as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I got her back, okay?
I'm coming back.
I got her back in revengeful ways, okay? And plus, I don't like her touching me. You know, she kisses on me and stuff, and it's not my thing. I love her, but I'd rather be doing touching and the chasing after her.
What?
She's on TikTok too.
Oh, really?
She actually just announced that she's off TikTok and moving specifically to Instagram.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you for the update, too.
No, yeah, I can tell you guys.
Can you give her
That way all her
handle?
channels are in one location.
Do you know her handle?
I have it somewhere.
You know what's neat is that the eyebrows say it all, don't they?
They sure do.
Could you do that?
Crazy eyebrows. You'd have to shave off. I'd have to shave off mine and then.
Could you do the wig and makeup like that so you look just like her?
I can figure it out. Yeah, you want me to?
Yeah.
You into her or something?
I like her. Yeah.
Her eyebrows look like two little mice. You know what I mean? Coming to meet
They
each
do.
other.
Yeah.
They
A little
do.
tail.
That's how I feel. And I'm sorry we broke up, but it's better this way for me and better for her. She gets to do her work. So bye.
She does have his inflection down. Like, that's for her.
Oh, there's no doubt when I close my eyes, it's
You
him.
heard Michael.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Not a doubt.
I mean, at first I was like, holy shit.
I was like,
that
is Michael
sounds-
Jackson here? Yeah.
I mean, same skin tone.
That is pretty, yeah.
Thank you for sharing this, Tom.
You're welcome. There's more.
Who is, do we find out who the she is that Michael's talking about here? Is this Lisa Marie? Like, who are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. I think, do you know Nadav? Do you know who?
Liza, Diana Ross. Who's kissing all over?
Who's kissing who, or who she like? Do you know the people?
I think Michael Jackson's kissing on her.
Oh, and Michael's talking through her about her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, this is deeper than
pretty
I thought.
meta. That's pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, yeah.
Exactly
There's a
what
lot
that
of
is.
psychic medium tools are being employed here.
Oof. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna miss her on the talk. There are other people that can talk to other beings on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the astral being.
You should start your own show. You know, the talk with the ladies. You should start the talk, and you should have these people.
Do you want to
on.
see some of her talks?
I would love to do
Hers,
the talk.
Christina's.
Yeah.
I follow. I watch Christina.
Do you want to see some of the ones she's
There's
pulled?
40
just
of
for
them in
the
a row.
show?
I'm so excited.
Here's
Okay.
some. All right, here's some.
Finally.
No, that's just our intro.
I was like, this is her right now.
She's really talented. Gosh.
Really good.
She's got it all, man.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care. I don't. I don't care.
Oh, so that guy's just like, I'm down to fuck all the time.
Yeah, and I thought you would
Yeah, I like
relate
that.
to that as a guy because you were always telling me like you don't care if I
Right.
haven't showered.
Like when a girl's
you
like, I
don't.
haven't showered, I haven't shaved.
There was some things on that list that I've been like, all right, we're good. But shower and shave.
I have a yeast infection.
I'm like,
It's
we can
like-
wait on that.
Yeah.
Well, he says I have a yeast infection. I don't care. I have my
Yeah.
period. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. I
There's
don't care.
there's no deal breakers for you.
He
guys
has
other
zero
than
deal breaker. This
yeast
guy.
infection.
Yeast infections.
And parents were in the same room. I think I saw too.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
not
care.
down with that.
Yeah,
I care about that.
I'd be like, yeah, we can.
I'd be like, tell them to leave.
When your parents are gone, we can.
Even when you were like 20 years old.
I'd still be like, I don't want your parents to be in the room.
No,
Yeah,
no
you'd
way.
stop
You
there.
don't. The whole idea back then is not to get caught.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
The whole time in a mask.
Yes, please. What was that? We're sheep? Thank you for coughing. Bye.
I knew you'd like that one.
Yeah,
That was
that's-
just for Tom, really.
That's one of them Karens right there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
Karen right there.
Karen.
I like the guy had his phone out for that. I put it on
Which
TikTok.
means at least a few minutes of that bullshit's
Yeah,
already
he's like-
happened. You're
Yeah.
like, let me get
Yeah.
my phone.
This one's a good one.
God.
At the UPS store, she
Nice you
coughed on
went-
it.
Shout out to UPS Balmer, Hub, Primary One, Joy Avenue.
Bunch of dicks.
I'm taking a break from the dentures right now because
The
wow,
dentures?
does it hurt to have these healing ass angel bites with the dentures in. But I'm gonna post a video of what they look like and what my teeth look like before I have my dentures.
There's so much going on in this talk.
This is a good look.
Where do we start? Where do we start?
What kind of glasses are those?
No, that's an app. I'm sorry, a filter.
Oh, it is.
I was like,
Okay, I thought they were
Jesus.
real glasses too.
All right.
I think that's a filter. But
the
let's.
face stuff's cool.
What do you see? Like, walk me
I
through.
mean, okay, so there's two, what's it called? Studs going through the top lips, one piercing hoop through the bottom lip. That's pretty standard. Then you got the nose, door knocker,
bull ring.
Yeah. Then the ears got some major weight on them. I mean, there's some. You could enter a lifting contest with that kind of shit.
It looks like a mini suit of armor hanging off her.
And you guys are forgetting the throat tattoo.
Throat tattoo's fucking real. Is that a bat?
We call that the turtleneck tat where I come from, right there.
All the
way in that turtleneck's area.
Then you got the big writing above the eyebrow.
What does that say? Do you know what that says?
Shalom. I don't know.
Shalom.
What kind?
I like explaining like I took some shit out. Shit's starting to weigh on me.
I'm gonna dial it back on these teeth, man. Well, how about the face jewelry?
There's enough going on with my face today.
And the colored contacts, those aren't her real eyes.
No, those aren't real.
I think that's the filter.
Oh, is it?
How much do you want to change your whole fucking face up, man? Like, how much?
Not only that, like, I get people have insecurities, and I get we doubt ourselves at times, but how much do you fucking hate yourself that you want to change your eye color?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? It's your eye color. How you hate? Look.
This is true.
Any person that wants to stand in front of the panel of the three of us and say, "I think I want to get my eyes done," I guarantee you, each one of us could go, "You know what I do before I do your eyes? This.
There's people that go out every day with an illusional, like a fake eye color, just because they think
every day.
That's crazy.
Interesting,
That's so
isn't it?
crazy. Yeah, I totally agree, man.
It's crazy, but
okay, random, but ever been like doing crystal for like a good amount of time, a couple days, whatever, and then no matter what the fuck you do, whatever you pick up, you just fucking drop it. And then you go to pick it up again and you fucking drop it again. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I just thought of that.
The fact that he thinks that's relatable to like most people. You know when you're a couple days into a meth binge and you drop shit?
It's probably got 25,000 likes.
That's his like universal observational stuff.
I know.
It's not the decision to tattoo your neck with two different color stars. His teeth actually are in great fucking
They're in great shape.
He might be a new user.
Yeah.
He might be new to it. It's like, I'm dropping everything, guys.
Yeah, and that's
Larry Lovelace.
And like the clumsiness is what you're focused on, like not the sleeplessness for days or the loss of appetite or the
gnawing your fucking face open.
The guy's smoking meth for days straight. He's like, I can't keep hold of shit. You guys, I haven't slept 3 days, but I'm dropping everything, man. You don't want me to carry the cupcakes. This motherfucker here. It's crazy. But you know what, Larry? Who's your dentist, buddy?
I'm gonna my first setback, I'm gonna be like, you know when you're like a couple days into a crystal.
Just walk into that. That's
you know
how
what I mean?
come out.
And then you just keep dropping shit. You guys do that too?
You get all clumsy from your meth binge. I didn't realize that clumsiness was a side effect of meth.
I mean, he's gonna find out from the responses. What if we go to his comments and they're like,
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, samesies.
Can't believe it. Same shit here.
Same days.
Hold on.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster. Found out Willow's a girl, and we've gotten pretty close. She's bonded with me pretty well, even in this short time. Found a safe place for her. I'm gonna take her there. I know she'll be all right. So, thanks everyone.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, brother. Let me tell you something right now.
Jesus Christ.
That raccoon is better off anywhere than that place right there.
Jesus Christ, man.
I've seen people give kids up for adoption easier than this guy.
Fuck, it's a raccoon, dude. That is not a kitten in his arms. Like
that is a rabid raccoon.
Yeah.
A wild fucking animal that will rip your fucking face off right now.
He also decided to share that. That's a crazy. I mean, he was. I'm gonna record this.
His eyes were as watery as yours when you were having a ball at me and Christina's expense over there. That's what made me laugh at first. He's emotional.
He's really broken up, man. Whoa. That dude's big too, man.
You better call him, Pops. I've been asking your assistant.
It's Walmart. There's a whole thread of like Walmart yellers right now. They're anti.
He's way bigger than everybody there.
Yeah.
Way bigger.
Right? It looks like it.
Yeah.
But also, you're yelling at the people that are out in the store.
Yeah.
He's like, they want you to stay home and die. Like, no shit, man. I'm just trying to get some toilet paper. They're here. Why are you telling these people?
I know.
You should be
That's
riding
so
through
bizarre.
neighborhoods with that message.
Whoa. Well, that's a woman's face he got into. Jesus. They're all like senior greeters.
I'm just trying to return this universal remote here, player. Come on now.
No. I know, and it sucks because
on, man.
I really like going to Walmart and I like the items there, but I don't like the clientele.
I mean, that's the greeter, right?
That's a greeter right there.
That's the new greeter.
No.
You know what that dude needs? He needs a Greyhound vest right now. That's what he needs. They're hiring.
Woo, man.
He is big.
Oh,
he's that beer gut guy that'll stab you.
Oh, you're missing this.
Just chilling, eating some ribeye. It's raw, of course. We got the fire. Got no meat on the fire, and I talked to my the butcher, the slaughterhouse people today. I can get blood, so I'm gonna drink some cow's blood. Probably in the next few weeks.
That's making me sick.
I'll make a thing for a live stream before, just so everybody can see it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna drink some cow's blood.
Oh, cool.
Stay tuned for that.
Okay.
I'm also working on finding the lamb. I just got to talk to the guy. He hasn't been home. But I'm gonna slaughter a lamb. I'm gonna eat its brains and its eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the whole slaughter video. I'm gonna upload it to BitChute probably. But I'll show what I eat here too. This ribeye is really good though. I'm pretty sure it was just cut today. It's
He's
amazing.
Super chill. If you're interested, his handle is Eat Raw Meat on TikTok.
I can't believe that was available.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So this guy, I've been following him for a while. He also shows you his morning smoothie, which consists of like raw liver, and he'll blend it up and put eggs in it. And he's like primal diet or paleo or keto, whatever, but like 100%. Like he only eats raw meat. He ferments his own meat in jars.
Wait, that's a thing? Oh, no. Don't look, Christina. I'm trying to give you a heads up. You said the eggs, and I almost said as you put it there. I forgot about the farm. I forgot about the I didn't see it, but I
Well, you said eggs. You said breakfast or something. Breakfast. You said breakfast eggs.
Can we ask Dr. Drew? Will you mark that for Drew?
God,
eating the raw meat. I want to see if he can.
I want to show him the eggs.
I'll show him both.
There's no way that can't not be good for you. There's no way.
Which one, the raw meat guy?
The eating your own.
Well,
there's no
show
way.
that to Drew
There's
as well.
no way. I'm not going to.
I think it's fine.
There's no way that's fine.
I'll tell you why it's fine. It's a little bit of duty, and you can eat duty. You can eat your duty and your peachy.
Did you see the poutine?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't see it?
But we can't forget TikTok.
I watched.
What's it
here's
called
what
here?
I saw, and this is all I'm comfortable seeing.
Just search for
I
poutine.
saw the video of Dr. Drew see it, and I know what comes out of this studio, so I didn't need to fucking. I knew I didn't need to see that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When I come here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna. This is what I was about to say, or this piss pig cupping his titty.
Fries.
He's the
What are
best.
poutine fries?
I know
Well,
this.
Poutine fries are basically your fries,
Yeah.
cheese, and a great appetite.
I love him so
You got to have a
much.
good appetite.
I love him.
However, there's going to be a bit of a change to the recipe. Everybody likes to change the recipe up.
They do.
This one,
Everybody
we're gonna
does.
have
Everyone does it differently.
Fries, cheese, pig shit, and pig piss. Ooh, it's going to be a treat.
Come on.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get things happening. Yes, give it. We'll pee on the fries first.
Through his penis cage, mind
That's
you.
fine. That's so he doesn't
Bird
get.
cage.
You get hard. You get a punishment. You know?
Is that what that is? That's not so you don't get your dick caught in a zipper?
But I think it's to torture his
That's a
urethra.
lot of piss.
But hold on, isn't there a metal going into his urethra as
Probably.
well?
Yeah.
I can't. I mean,
It's going to be a treat.
Well, this doesn't. A little pee-pee on your fries. Big deal.
Give the meat
I'm gonna miss being here with you guys. Oh, come on, man.
Look at
it. That's chocolate soft serve, bro. That is caramel. Oh, God.
A little gift, eh?
little gift. He said he went and sat right back down on his chair. He went right back down.
Please don't tell me he's salt and peppering the thing.
No, he's putting the cheese on.
The cheese curds.
Oh God, the smell of that right now. Oh,
I pretend it's chili cheese fries. I don't even think about it.
That came out of no. You're telling me Dr. Drew said this is okay?
He said it's okay.
There's no way.
You know why? It's a tubing outside of the body. So what it is, okay, the esophagus, the stomach, the intestines, it's all considered outside of the body. So it goes through one tube in and out. And he says it won't leak to your other organs. It's not, I mean, yeah.
He actually said it's good for you.
You should do it.
Good for you.
He said pee is sterile.
So we just dig right in there. There's a number right here, eh?
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, he's chewing. He didn't even swallow it and like rush it with water. Oh God, I can't.
Cheese encrusted shit.
I just can't even.
I'm like the We've never made it this far in the video before.
Don't you dare puke in here. Don't. Okay. Yeah, we're done. Can we go back to TikTok?
Yes,
Stay in our place.
okay.
All done,
Okay.
Tom. All
We're done.
No push. All done.
Tell me when I can look. I will only trust you.
I'm done. Turn it off.
All right. Just looking for where to go.
Go to TikTok.
I got several browsers open.
I'm just trying to find the right button.
Come
on.
I'm looking for the button.
Shit is stressing me out, dude.
Okay. All right. It's over. It's over. All right.
I mean, have you seen anything that crazy in your life?
No, Christina.
Would you do that?
I started telling you I broke up with a girl that I thought was a nice person that wanted to suck my dick while I took a shit, and you guys are showing me way worse.
Would you do this for $15,000?
Fuck no. 15,000. There wouldn't be any thousand in that number.
No.
Look, I have a price. I
Yeah.
definitely have a price, but it ain't in the thousands.
100,000.
No, that's in the thousands. It's a minimum. It ain't a million either, but it's in the mills. It's in the mills.
Really?
Yeah.
To do this?
It'd be 15 million.
15 million?
One bite.
All right, let's switch it up. You know, if there's anything you guys know about me, it's that I like to stay hard. And I hope all of you are the same way, you know? Like, there's nothing that sucks more than not getting hard. And there's so many people out there, 40% of men by age 40 struggle from not being able to get and maintain an erection. I mean, the worst part of that is the people who do not take action, the people that just accept that's the new reality. I'm just not going to be hard anymore. The truth is you can do something about it, okay? You can go to 4hims.com, the one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. These are well-known generic equivalents to name brand prescriptions to help you combat ED. Prescription solutions backed by science. Super easy. Answer a few quick questions during a confidential review with a doctor, and boom, you could be on your way. This is going to be the year that you do this. Try Hims today by starting out with a free online visit. Go to 4hims.com/house. That's FORHIMS.com/house. 4hims.com/house. Prescription products are subject to doctor approval and require an online consultation with a physician who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. See website for full details and safety information. This could cost hundreds if you went in person to the doctor's office or pharmacy. Remember, that's 4hims.com/house.
Hey. So a friend during our
Who knows what's about to happen
posed
now?
a really great question, and I kind of wanted to talk about it here. My friend asked, "Can you be transgender and non-binary, or do you have to be one or the other?" And I thought that was a really great question for people who may not know. I myself am transgender and non-binary. For me, that means I transitioned out of what society deemed me at birth. I use hormones and have had top surgery. So my identity stems as being both trans and non-binary because I'm not a man, but I'm still transitioning away from being a woman. I know non-binary folks who identify as non-binary
Put
and
the
trans,
shit
and
video
I know
back
folks
on.
who I really think it's how you perceive your gender and what makes you feel heard.
Fuck, man.
So yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Would you rather?
I got lost right away.
So I studied Heidegger in college, and I can't make heads or tails of this. Would you rather hang out with them? That's your roommate. It's your new roommate. And you gotta eat dinner and listen to the talk about the pronouns and the gender and how irate they get when no one gets their fucking pronouns right in the world. Or your roommate is Norm, poutine guy.
The poutine guy.
And every night for dinner, Norm makes his poutine, but then he goes away to his room. But you have to watch.
He cleans up.
Thank God.
But you guys eat dinner together every night, and Norm eats his bowl of poutine, and you watch him eat it. but then he fucks off for the rest of the day.
And he even cleans the shit off of the chair that he sat in. You know what I mean? How he shits, and then he just sits right down.
So he's a gracious host.
He's a good roommate.
He's a good roommate.
He's an ideal roommate in that sense. Or it's they, but you have to talk to them a lot. You guys watch TV. It's like social.
I'm going to go with Skiles for Miles.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it.
Because of him shitting in the kitchen and stuff all the time?
It would be, that'd be right at the top of the list, yeah.
You'd be like, I mean, it's cool. Look, you're a nice guy.
And you're clean.
And I appreciate you clean up, but you keep shitting at the table, you know, and I eat there, and you're always pissing and shitting on it.
Also, man, I can't even believe. Like that
I bring women over here, and they're like, what's going on? There's a guy shitting at the table right now.
About to make dinner.
But the emotional torture of listening to this horse shit.
It's different.
You know what I mean? It's a different type of torture. It's like
Can I tell you something? I would definitely room with Norm.
Oh God,
definitely.
Like you belong.
Not even. I don't even have to doubt it. Because if I heard a lot of this, I'd be like, you need to shut the fuck up.
I'd put that motherfucker to sleep. That's what I would do. I don't know if I could get Norm to sleep. You know what I mean? I don't know that I could take Norm. I could take my Skiles from
every
Miles.
once in a while. He gets lazy. He's like, I'll clean up in the morning.
No.
And then you go to the kitchen for like a late night drink or something, and you're like, hey, Norm. He's like, I know, man. I'm tired. And you're like, but there's shit and piss all over the table.
Corn.
Man.
There's corn out here in this sink. Oh, fuck.
But I think Norm would be, like you said, an ideal roommate. He's gracious.
He's a sweet guy.
He's a sweet guy, but that's his dinner, and every night you guys eat dinner together.
But did you see the shit? The shit wasn't a healthy shit. It wasn't.
It was soft serve.
It was soft serve.
Yeah, he prepared for the video.
But he also, it's probably because he eats his own shit.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't his first time doing it.
That is definitely not his first time doing that.
Of course not.
That day.
Speaking of shit.
I've been looking in all the stores, and I cannot find my doo-doo wipes. I repeat, I cannot find my doo-doo wipes. I can't find my doo-doo wipes.
Or her. She's your new roommate.
I think she's kind of hot.
She's great. I like her a lot.
I would definitely take this girl. I use baby wipes, so I'd be like, I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. Let me borrow some of that face makeup.
So the non-binary trans mask. Or her.
Doo-doo wipes?
Her.
Doo-doo wipes.
Yeah.
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 Doo-doo wipes is cute.
But she's dramatic.
She's very dramatic. That would wear you out. That would wear you out.
I'm used to that. I got that all day long right there.
What exactly do you have in mind?
Spicy, so good. What's the name?
Kimchi.
Cream cheese?
So cute. I just love foreign moms. I think they're so fun.
Very cute.
That was
Great
just
teeth.
A good-hearted, sweet one for you guys. Just a sorbet.
What the hell is that?
What the hell? I'm a doctor now?
What is it?
I don't know. This is what he told me, and I'm telling you the same thing.
He told you what?
That I have sciences.
What?
I have sciences!
I like how angry she gets. It reminds me of Charo, because Charo gets
Charo's
angry
like
like that too.
Dude, the Charo sleeping mug is the coffee mug's out.
Is it out?
It is? Yeah, it should be in the store now.
Oh, fuck.
That's just
So
her
exciting.
passed out. I had to get her an iPad Pro, for me to
talk to her.
No, for me to sell it. I'm selling her mug.
Oh, that's what you had.
Yeah.
That was the. Your mom's a hustler, bro.
She's such a hustler.
Nadav thinks she's Israeli.
Email is not in your account. I couldn't do nothing. They need to send you something.
I'm actually like, you know how to use email.
I love it.
Is she Israeli?
Me of you. It sounds
She
like.
sounds Israeli and she acts Israeli.
Yeah.
My grandmother was a shoe thrower, old Italian lady. She threw the shit out of her shoe.
Really?
When we saw Eddie Murphy, Delirious, we couldn't believe he talked about Aunt Bunny throwing the we couldn't believe, couldn't even fucking believe. No, Aunt Bunny was falling down the steps. We couldn't believe who the fuck.
Somebody throwing the shoe.
Oh, she threw her shoe
That
all
was
the
the
time
mom.
at us.
The boomerang.
Yeah, threw her shoe and it come right back.
Oh, this is great.
She's spinning like that, yo.
What is this?
She's the only person spinning on a roller coaster like that. I don't know.
And you are you not supposed to do that?
I don't.
No, it doesn't look like anyone else.
No one else is though.
But she's spinning like that, yo.
She wearing night pants.
Look at everybody.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I always
That'd be
That's
terrifying.
So
That
funny.
would be.
And the commentary of the person recording is always really good.
Yeah.
When they're like, she's
I
spinning.
apologize
Whoa.
for looking like I got slammed in the face with a brick. LOL. A lot of people
LOL.
asking why I got a tattoo on my face in the first place.
Yeah.
Story time. It might have to be done in a couple parts. Part 1. Back years and years ago, from like 2008 through 2011, 2007 through like 2011, I was a really shitty person. I drank all the fucking time, and I went to a bar one time.
Yeah.
Out of many. And I also, at the time, played like a fuckload of World of Warcraft. I still play, but nowhere near as much. Anyway.
What?
So, one of my friends was bartending, and he played WoW.
It's a good story.
Just listen.
And we got into an argument over who liked WoW more. And so I said, yeah, motherfucker, I like WoW so much, I'm going to tattoo that shit right on my face, my druid. And
That's my story.
That's the story. That's the story. There, a World of Warcraft character.
I used to be a shitty person.
That's
That is. That story was. Fuck.
All right, story time.
So talked, right? So she's like, I like the World of Warcraft
First of all,
thing
why
better
do
than you.
I look like this? Back in 2007, I used to drink a lot. I was a shitty person. I was in a bar. I was playing. What?
My friend said, I love it. I love it. I was like, I love it more than you, and I'm going to show you. And then, what? 13 years later, I got this shit tattooed on my face yesterday.
Imagine someone being like, I like the Ravens a lot. And you're like, I love them. Like, I like it more. You're like,
no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to say 13 years for a Raven's face tattoo. And then I'm going to fucking
and then the
show
next
you
time
all.
I see you, I'll be like, oh, I guess you do like them more.
Could you imagine? I'm
Well-
halfway there, motherfucker.
Well,
You'll see.
you'll see what she's trying to do. The next video is a follow-up.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Oh,
so go ahead
cool.
and see where she's at now with it.
my swelling has finally gone down a decent amount. It's still swollen, obviously, but like I can at least see out of my eye now.
It looks good now.
So, we'll keep updating as the days progress. So,
Oh, my God.
it still looks.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it's a huge difference right now.
She's having it removed now.
But like I said, over the next
Really?
Yeah, that's what
like
she's showing
6
you. The
weeks, I think it is.
I'm doing that right
the ink
now.
will start dissolving.
No, it won't.
Breaking up and whatever.
No, it really
no, it
won't.
won't. sweetheart.
Dissolving.
I can.
Doing
I
some makeup soon.
personal
and doing
experience.
some
You're
sticky
fucked.
patties.
You
Use
tat-
chicken grease.
No, she's having it. That's why it looks all burned and blurred.
Yeah.
She's having it removed, and it's like, so painful.
Okay.
It's
And
excruciatingly painful.
have you done it?
I'm in the middle of doing this one so I
Oh,
can
really?
get something added to it. Yeah, and they can't really work around it. So I'm like, all right, let's lighten it up enough so you can cover it. And I'm 7 sessions in, and it looks better than that. But it's way smaller. That is never going away.
No.
Never.
No.
That is never going away.
Well, it's so dark too. It was
That's
really
the thing.
filled
It's
in.
dark. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like you just did a like a border of Texas or some shit on there.
It's all shaded in. It's
Well,
just-
she showed us, didn't she?
Look at this guy.
Oh
He's
my
getting his
God.
tattoo.
Oh, this I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
this guy's the best.
He said
He couldn't believe he did it.
he's like,
Look at his teeth chattering.
it's going
in
real
pain.
well.
It's like,
I'm getting this.
I don't know if his teeth are chattering or if that's the
I'm getting
meth,
this
Christine.
understated tattoo removed from my face.
could you imagine?
Oh, fuck you.
This
Yeah, this
is
is the other one.
The worst.
This is the other one.
Well, what would you rather have? The IPC thing or the what is that character called? You nerds and you guys play these games, World of Warcraft. What is that? Werewolf one? Do you know what that is, Annie?
It's called a druid.
A druid. So,
And that specific one is Alfonseca.
okay, would you rather have the druid or the IPC?
Fuck.
It's
God.
tough.
That is
right?
a tough one there.
I mean,
God damn.
I feel like the cheek just because this shit around his mouth just looks like...
ICP weighed in on coronavirus. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
What did they have to say?
I'll show you.
Everybody out here is sweating the coronavirus. Sweating the coronavirus. I'm gonna teach you a little trick right now. Everybody wants to go buy the toilet paper, the water, put on the little fucking Michael Jackson mask, whatnot. I'll show you how to do coronavirus. Check it out. Good old-fashioned dirt snow. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Take out the rocks, and then it'll build your immune system.
There you go.
That's right.
That's how you beat the fucking system.
There you go.
Thank God you showed me that, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to book the next flight somewhere cold, go through security and everything with my mask, and when I get there, I'm going to eat some dirt snow, come back maskless.
No, come back with a tattoo. Why don't you get a tattoo?
Come back with a tattoo and with antibodies. That's how you
You
beat
know
it.
what? Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is going to kill everybody on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way to not die is to get the Insane Clown Posse tattoo on your face.
Jesus Christ.
Do you do it? And do you let your children do it? You all have to do it or you die. What do you do?
And the rest of humanity is gone?
Humanity rides on this.
Well, no, sorry. If I get it, all of humanity lives?
No, you're just part of humanity. I'm saying all people either get an Insane Clown Posse face tattoo or they perish from corona. What if the antibody is in that fucking face paint and you have to get it, and then that's permanent and we all live as ICP?
Okay, but then we're all doing it.
We're all doing it.
So then that's fine if we all do it.
I think I just perish.
Right?
I'd die.
You would just die? Yeah, but if we all look like that.
What a place to be if we all look like
suck.
that. Yeah, it would suck.
I would kill myself at a Juggalo Fest gathering.
That would suck.
So
oh my God, what a weird episode.
You know Cobra Tate?
I don't think I know.
We've covered him a few times, and he finally covered. So this is the guy, okay?
Now, the only water I drink is sparkling water, because
Yes.
sparkling water is for rich people.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why.
Only
You can
'cause of
get
you guys.
non-carbonated water, still water, from the fucking tap. The government gives you that shit effectively for free.
Okay. So that's
I
a little
love
taste
him
of him.
so much.
Let's see.
Women.
Water.
Let's cut to the chase here. Women should clean up. Not only should women clean up unprompted. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
So that's my man Tate. Mm-hmm. We played some videos of him. Enjoyed it. He ended up commenting on a video that we did, and I actually have not seen. I saw only the first clip of this. So I don't know where he goes. So let's see what I think he saw the time we showed it to Moshe and Natasha.
Right.
And he commented on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
It's come to my attention that I have ended up on your mom's house podcast. I've already learned from the comments that Natasha has already cheated on the dude, and he took her back. Because people are already saying, why are you mentioning cheating when your girl fucked another guy?
What? Okay.
Never
Wait,
heard
he's
of it.
accusing
Moshe Kashner. I guess this is another comedian that no one gives a shit about. America's kind of gosh. Why? Why do you look like that? You're a man. You know, like, because you can, go to the gym and put on some muscle mass. You don't have to look like that. That's a choice.
Well, I think Moshe's very handsome.
I do too.
I think
He's a
they're
good-looking
both
guy.
Buddy Holly
very
of comedy.
attractive people, and he's a comedian. He doesn't need to be muscular or ripped.
Or look a certain way.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That he's, not
Not
a
only
model.
should women clean up, women should clean up unprompted.
True.
And I'm going to tell you why.
True. Snake arm.
We live in a
Yeah, snake arm. And the reason I have a snake on my arm is because as a kickboxing world champion, King Cobra was my fight name. I think that's a pretty good reason to get a tattoo. I mean, that's a better reason to get a tattoo than most bimbos get tattoos. And it's like, all right, snake arm. It's the kind of thing that girls say just before they suck dick.
I mean, I think that's actually what the girl said to me before she wanted to suck my dick while I took a shit. I think she was like, all right, snake arm.
snake
I
arm.
was like, wait, what's that mean?
I don't mind being on the show, and I think my insights are funny. So I put them online because I find myself amusing, in case you were wondering. That's why. Everyone liked me till they thought my house was fake. Everyone was like, yeah, he seems cool. Wow, he's a kickboxer. Yeah, oh, his house is fake. Oh, why is he putting this online? So as soon as my house was fake, no one likes me. Well, now that my house is real, I expect apologies.
Well, he needs to get his maid in there. Look how messy it
looks
is.
very
I
messy.
thought he has.
I don't
a
think he
maid.
needs his maid. He just needs some bitch to come up there and clean like they're supposed to.
Proper.
Get some fucking bitch there.
Get some bitch in there
Stupid
without asking.
bitch.
He
Now
better
there's
do what
a
I'm
cool
asking.
guy.
Look at his face.
I think there's a little bit of
performance.
Yes.
The old guy got something right.
The old guy. I'm the old guy.
He finally got something right.
So far, okay, he's like, Moshe needs to put on muscle. Natasha cheated on it, which I have no idea where he's pulling that from.
I think he read one comment in the comment section and was just like, yep, that's it, probably.
Then you are like a bimbo.
I'm a bimbo, yeah.
I'm the old guy.
You're the old guy.
I got something right. All right.
It doesn't quite suggest he drives a Bentley.
It's my Bentley. In fact, I have 9 cars. I can name them all for you, but like, if we're going to play this game, because the little dork wants to talk. Porsche 992, brand new. Aston Martin Vanquish S Ultimate. Lamborghini Huracan, holographic in gold. Here we have a McLaren 720S, AMG S63. This is my Aston Martin outside of one of the casinos I own. Need I continue?
Jesus.
Is this guy for real?
I mean, he's for real. I don't know.
But I mean, is that all true?
I don't know.
Does he own the
I have no
casino?
idea.
Is that what he was saying? Inside the casino
he just said he did.
I own?
He said casino I own.
I got to follow this guy on the gram.
He's got
Let's
some
see what's
hot
going on.
fucking rides. I'll tell you that.
But there's a girl in the background. Did you see her?
Well, she needs to clean the
Didn't
fuck
anybody
up.
see her? She sat down and started watching the TV, and I'm like,
Oh,
why-
really?
She's
Why
supposed
in
to
this
be
bitch? Yeah, go back.
Clean.
I didn't realize.
Why
that.
in this bitch cleaning
It
up?
doesn't quite
Look at her.
suggest
See,
he
there's her
drives a
ponytail right there.
It's
Keep
my
going back.
Bentley.
There
Oh
she is.
yeah.
In fact, I have 9 cars.
Maybe
Sitting
she
down
is.
on her
Name them all
ass
for you,
like
but
this.
if we're gonna
Yeah,
play
Maybe
this
she's
game,
cleaning up
the
over
little
there.
dork
supposed
wants
to-
to talk.
No, she's
Porsche
not
992, brand new.
moving
Aston
the-
Martin
oh, you're
Vanquish S
right. She's
Ultimate.
so lazy.
Lamborghini Huracan.
What's all this
holographic
bullshit
in
on the
gold.
ground?
Here we have
why
McLaren
is he
720S,
allowing
Supposed to be
AMG
regulating in there.
S63.
You're a
This
fraud.
is my Aston Martin outside of one of the casinos I own.
One of the
Need I
casinos I
continue?
own. God damn.
I'm so fucking cool.
And the plate says TB sexy.
T8 sexy. How's that a B? That's an 8. So the first thing the old woman says, you can't even read. The old woman can't read. I'm right now. Old woman can't read, dumbass. The old dude got it right with me leaning into it. And then his chick, he needs to check his bitch. Sorry.
Oh, me?
He needs to check his woman. Dumb. Low IQ.
Low
Right
IQ.
there. She's a low IQ.
He's making notes.
He's making notes.
Oh, wow. On
You got
what?
low- I don't
What's he
know.
making notes on?
Just how low IQ you are.
Oh, he had to stop to
When's
write
it-
it down.
we
When's
don't
the
have
baby's
time.
next doctor appointment? Go.
Later this year.
You want to ask me?
So I kind of like the old guy. He's kind of like me. He's like, yeah, whatever. He kind of gets everything so
He
far.
likes you.
You're an
That's
everyman.
not fair.
You're an everyman, Tom.
But his woman stuff.
His woman stuff. I'm gonna watch that one again.
When's the baby's next doctor appointment? Go.
Later this year.
You want to ask me?
So I kind of like the old guy. He's kind of like
The
me.
old
He's like, yeah,
guy.
whatever. He kind of gets everything so far. He was wrong about the green screen, but his woman stuff.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You hit the nail on the head. This is an ex-girlfriend.
Right.
He's some girl fucked him up.
That is the most basic bitch psychology. So if I have a view on cars, my past car was terrible. If I have a view on women, my past woman was terrible. Of course, the woman who can't read comes out with the most shit. Zero thought, zero originality psychology. So I have to write down low IQ times 2 for her.
Wait,
He's making more notes.
Wait, what's he writing down?
I don't know.
I hope he's sending them to you.
This dude's great.
Yeah, he's the best. I
What's
still
funny
love
about
you.
all of this is that they're trying to make fun of me, but they're also agreeing with me a lot. Like, they just high five. The old lady, she worked out, she has a low IQ, but obviously through years of rigorous training, the same way you train a dog, give her a donut, whatever. She's worked out the high five. So they agree with me.
I tell you what, it sounds like I'm got under his skin the most because I've been getting the most attention
have.
on
You
this
did.
video.
You did.
I wonder if he likes blondes.
He
Maybe-
does. She's blonde in the back.
Oh, okay. Maybe the ex-girlfriend was a
He
blondie.
probably talks just like that to her too. I bet you he does. I bet that girl on the couch. He's like, "Hey, you low IQ, non-reading bitch. Look how messy this
You
room is." And
think
she's like,
so?
"I'm sorry." Yeah, absolutely.
I think
he
it's
does.
still kind of an act. That
Well,
he's
yeah, he
doing this
plays
for-
it up, but I don't think he's like.
He's not sweet to her.
No.
No, he's like, clean up.
That girl has probably sat there in silence. When he turns his camera off, he probably looks back and just goes, "Shut up, bitch." Just like she had said a word for 30 minutes.
I just want to go. I want to see his cars. I want him to do a whole
I want
car
to see
video.
his cars.
He just
Show
did.
us your
No, but I want to
McLaren.
do like
you
a
wanna
fucking video, man.
Yeah.
Show us all that shit.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's his name again? Tate?
Cobra Tate.
Cobra Tate. Then show us your shit, bro. I want to see your cars. I want to see your mansions. Let us see it. I want to see it. Genuinely, I'm curious. I really want to see all your
He's
shit.
got cool stuff,
And show
man.
me your sparkling water.
You're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, we didn't play
The
it.
mafia won't get what they want.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to
The mafia won't get what they want. I guarantee it.
You're gonna have to leave.
The mafia won't get what they want unless I leave here with the new phone.
I'm sorry, there's another store right across the street.
No.
You're gonna have to leave.
This reminds me of your ex roommate.
Uh-oh.
Dude,
Worked in
that guy back there lumbering in right now. as I'm looking at him, I'm like, that might be pudding.
Yeah.
That might be, huh?
Is there a problem over here?
So what can I do for you? How can I
raise
help
your voice?
Listen, you don't need to yell in my store, okay? If you want.
Isn't gonna make me go further away to pay double.
Ma'am, I need you to keep your
Where the fuck is the other Verizon store?
Oh my God.
See, she's getting real agitated now.
Now, the language is overbearing. I'm going to have to ask you to leave my store.
Do you think he would do that and then snap at some point and just smash her head on the fucking table?
I do, yeah. It's sooner or later. I think he would put her through the plate glass window or something. Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know what happened. I was nice for 20 minutes and I lost my shit. Yeah.
What'd you do? I threw her through the window.
I physically can't laugh anymore on this episode. I physically can't.
I know.
Like
It's exhausting.
my head is hurting.
It's a
from
lot.
I feel
laughing.
terrible.
It's a
Like we did Josh Potter doing tit cups
I
before he got
walked
here.
in and saw that out there in the lobby, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I can't laugh.
I guarantee you, devil, the mafia's not gonna get what they want. I see on the Verizon store. This number's on my PO box, and it's worth a hell of a lot of money.
Keep your voice
Fuck
down.
you fucking mafia. Fuck you. Where's the other Verizon store, you fucking devil?
Okay.
Where is it?
Next door at the mall. Go.
Oh
The
my
devil.
God.
She called him a devil.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She's really getting loud.
And that guy back there is like, one more thing out of her, and I'm going to fuck her up.
He would be
so
like
passive.
of Mice and Men. He'd be like, I just tried to talk to her, but I snapped her neck.
Snapped her neck. I don't know what happened. Her head spun all the way around.
Why is there blood everywhere? I kind of blacked out.
I was going over a rollover minutes, and next thing I know, she's dead on the floor.
But her legs are broken. Her neck's broken.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I picked her up and I beat her on the table.
Let's look at the camera. I don't remember.
Fucking address is on that! You fucking asshole! You fucking devil! You're a fucking ass!
The devil. I can't take any more Karens.
It is always white chicks like
I
this.
know.
It is. It's not always. It's white dudes too, but it's mostly these bitches right here.
Oh my God.
These bitches ruin everything. These are the same bitches back in the day. You couldn't go outside and play. They'd call the fucking police. You're out there having a good time. You know what I mean? Always reporting you, coming out to say something like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I know. White people don't know how to mind their own fucking business.
Mind your fucking business.
I know.
Don't
They're
talk
always-
to anyone and
Oh, I
shut the
know.
fuck up. Keep it in house and shut the fuck up.
You got to see this next on our next door app on our neighborhood. Somebody posted yesterday. It was Veterans Day yesterday. Memorial Day. Sorry. I am disgusted at how there's no flags in the neighborhood in front of people's houses. You should all be ashamed of yourself. Like what? None of your fucking business, bro. Like
Did
you
they
don't
have
know.
one?
Yeah, he's claiming he did, but I'm like, it's none of your business, Karen. You give a fuck
He's
what I
mad
do.
that there's no flags?
Yeah, and I didn't show it to you. I guess I texted someone
No.
else. I'm like, dude.
I always think flag people are kind of obnoxious, you know?
Well, you know what country you're in. Why are you reminding everybody?
I don't know.
Who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, do it if you
America.
want, but I'm always like, whenever I pull up, I'm like, you have a big ass flag.
It's weird.
Really?
My favorite one
is this like a government office or something? It's
I
your
love them in
house.
pickup trucks.
Yeah, pickup truck.
Anytime I see a flag in a pick, I don't care what. I know I'm white. I see a flag in a pickup truck. I'm like, we're gonna go the other way here. Let's get away from these guys. that is a turn tail sign for me.
Scary.
Oh
I agree. Big pickup trucks, big
Flag,
tires.
any kind of flag on. I don't care if it's U.S. or not.
Forget it.
I'm not getting in that motherfucker.
Rapists. Yeah.
All right, I've laughed so hard today. Too.
It physically hurts to.
I'm
sick.
exhausted.
I know.
I'm gonna throw up after I leave here. I'm gonna not be able to not see that shit.
Do you want to see?
I'm having flashes of it right now.
Do you want to see the egg video one more time?
No, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I have blocked out the sound of the fart, but I have not blocked out the yolk going in the hole. I keep seeing it again and again. I
don't
can't
want
stop
it.
seeing it.
Nobody
It's actually,
wants this.
I know, but it's kind of romantic when you think about the fact that a couple made it together. You know, he and her made it together. Like he He pours it in. He makes the eggs.
I mean,
it's cute.
Listen, I'm a single parent, so what do I can't criticize. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't fucking.
I eat
work
eggs
out.
every day, man. I love eggs.
I eat eggs
God
every day.
forbid.
Do you want me to do this with you?
Sure.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so. No.
I just don't want my butthole to gape. Like,
Gape? Yeah.
I don't like the gaping stuff.
I feel like I know your butthole too well to eat eggs out of it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost better that it's a stranger.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, for the love. I'm getting sick, man.
Me too.
Poutine? You want to see the poutine one more time?
No, and I'm never eating it when I'm in Canada again either. I'll tell you that.
I ruined poutine for you?
See it on a menu. I'm like, I'm just gonna gag every time. People are gonna be offended when I gag at their menu.
Oh, right. They're like, welcome to
Except
Canada.
for
You're like,
fuck your problem, fucking American. I'm like, no. Let me explain.
You guys know Norm?
You know.
No, Norm.
Y'all know Norm's poutine.
Oh my god.
I'm taking the shit. You want to blow me?
I got the crinkle cut fries this time.
Why don't you blow me while I'm taking the shit?
I totally picture you be like, I'm taking a shit. You want to come blow me?
Oh, my
Say
God.
It.
I
Do it. Pretend we're at home.
Yeah.
Christina.
Hey, baby. Taking the shit. You want to blow me? Yeah.
Make sure that oven's preheated for the fries. Oh my god, dude, that is disgusting.
Bring me some water so I can piss on them too. Shit's not enough. You gotta piss on
My dick's all locked up.
Bring the key for the cage.
Where's the key for my dick cage?
I know. Can you imagine what the woman has to go through to be with a guy like that?
Gotta open that motherfucker up.
It's so much work. It's so much work to do the dick cage.
God.
And
you know.
Oh god.
The honeydew. It's moving.
I need a nap. Like I'm.
That's the transition. He got all serious. The honeydew.
What are you doing?
Oh, that should be my. I want that to be my promo. Going right for his dick all locked up. I'm taking a shit. You want to suck my dick? All right, now honeydew.
Taking a shit. Wait, think about. I'm taking a shit. Do you want to?
Do you wanna?
You want to suck my dick? The honeydew is moving to YouTube.
Is that the next shirt?
What's that?
I'm taking a shit. Do you want to suck my dick?
Yeah. That could be a real hot seller.
Well, you'd be surprised. There's women walking around with your cum beard shirt.
That's right.
On my shows.
And Piss on Me shirt was a real hot seller.
Banger.
When I was on tour, that was what Allie said. She was like, everyone's buying this Piss on Me shirt. Why? And I was like,
They would show up in my shows. I'll be like, "That's a great fucking shirt. You got the piss on me shirt." You're wearing around like, yeah,
taking a shit.
Yeah. You want to come suck my dick?
Somebody did. That's the crazy part. Somebody asked you to. Somebody asked you to do that.
Asked me permission to do it to me. Yeah.
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 Wild.
I wonder if, like, now that you say that, like, she didn't ask permission to go for the finger. So maybe if we hadn't had that interaction, I wonder if I'd have just been shitting one day and she just kicked that motherfucking door and be like, "It's time." You know, and I'm like, "For what?"
Reaches in the toilet. And you're like, "Oh my God." Also, what if she's like, "I want to do that," and you're like, "Okay," and then she goes in there, tries to start blowing you, and she's like, "This is disgusting." This is your idea. You wanted to do this. She's like, "Yeah, but it smells like shit."
It smells, and like, you know how you, when you're taking a shit too, like farts sneak out?
Yes,
and stuff, like, you're
everything.
Like it's so
and
nasty.
she would have been like,
But if she was what if she's all into it going, and then the piss shit water splashes, and, she's like, and then she's like, "Never mind," and gets all mad. You know,
or
like,
what
I
if she
did
got
something
turned
wrong.
on more? She's like, "Oh my God, so hot."
Do the voice.
That's so hot. Have your puss splash on my face. Suck your dick while you're shitting.
While I'm
Ask if you can do it.
Yeah.
Can't suck your dick while
Suck your dick while you take a shit.
my face.
Do you have diarrhea? I'm gonna suck it right out of your cock.
The honeydew.
Honeydew. You're gonna shit and come at the same time. The Honeydew's moving to youtube.com/rsickler.
I'm fucking sick. I'm sick. I can't.
R. Sickler. Go to Ryan's. Seriously.
Suck my dick.
Subscribe. I think the plan is I'm going to be episode 1 at the new studio. Okay.
Come. I just said come.
Come and shit at the same time.
Come early and take a shit.
The Honeydew. Come and shit at the same time.
Oh, God. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Ryan Sickler. RyanSickler.com is my website. You can go find all this shit in. But, yeah, go please sign up for the YouTube or the Honeydew. The only thing changing is where you watch the video. That's it. Everything else is the same.
Pass out. We had crazy before you got here. Josh Potter was sitting there with tit cup, professional, medical grade, industrial tit cups.
I saw one. I didn't.
He
see
put it
the
on his
second
face.
one.
Is sucking his face out.
He put on
Titty cups.
I mean, let me ask you this: do you want to watch Kevin Hart talk to Joe Rogan about some shit like this? The Honeydew. It's moving.
Got a Patreon coming too, man. Go ahead and send your stories in.
And get your night pants.
And order your night pants. RyanSickler.com merch store. Man. Send your personal stories in.
Thank God we deal with the important stuff.
Oh my God.
We got to get going. This was a lot of fun.
Taking a shit. Suck my dick.
Oh my God.
Our closing song by Mark Price is "Feel the Pain." This was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming, Ryan. We'll miss you.
I'll
We'll see you.
I'll
miss you,
We'll
Ryan.
see you a bunch.
The
I love
best.
you guys.
Here we go,
my
guys.
God.
Bye-bye.
You did this. Look what you've done. You pushed and pushed, and now it's come to this. It's maddening, and it's all your fault. You asked for it, so here it is. You deserve it. All the kicks, the screams, the blood. It's all for you. All for you. All for you. All for you. What did you think would happen? Will you walk again? Talk again? We hope not. Will I drop it on your head? Can a knife puncture your side? I have a bat that would like to meet your face. You deserve it all. It's all for you. Your smile doesn't fool us. We watch you flail in the deep water. As for you guys for air, we chill, kick and push. You fight to live, so we push you under again. I tried to make it work. I listened and I gave you chances, but you wanted something else. I feel with glee as your insides feel. This fist is for you. This blade is for you. Now you do a post. Watch the birds eat away. You go up in flames. You suffer finally. I did it all for you. 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 All for you.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. That was so good. I know how hard that was. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. A million times I'm sorry. Lucy and Dush like ha. My cheeks sing me, you should know them. My cheeks run red with tears from my eye. My master is upset and I don't know why. Is it something I did? Is it something I said? Daily shame, embarrassment, self-loathing and dread. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Afraid, afraid, afraid. Afraid to be sorry. Sorry to be afraid. Wake up, panic, fears, my breakfast. Then for lunch I school a segment. After some thought, it all becomes clear. I'm a dumb fucking idiot who fucks up all year. I put the wrong drops. I won't eat out my bomb. Those are just two things I knew very wrong. It's not your fault that you wished I would die. I'm just an outside dog who keeps shit inside. I'm all out of words. Nothing else to do except apologize for being an imbecile. I needed you. I'm sorry, Mr. Tom. I do better. Do better. Do better. Do better.
I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. Hi, Mommy. Thanks, Jeans. Thank you for watching this episode of Your Mom's House. And if you had a great time, watch more videos here, here, here. And don't forget to subscribe here, here, here so that you will know when Your Mom's House video comes out immediately. Thanks, Jeans.